everybody. How are you today? Welcome to another episode of Moxie and Might. What is it, episode 14?
Yeah.
Freaking awesome.
Oh, we lost someone.
Oh, already? Haven't even started playing yet. At least let us bore you before you leave. Jeez.
Too early for turkey, so.
Okay, now I got my shit all set up so I can see what's going on. Let's make sure the nat ones are rolling. Word. Hello. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Hope you've been drinking as much as I have. Cheers, everybody. Lahar.
Cheers.
We lost a Joey.
We lost a Grimble.
Lost a Grimble. Dope.
Technical difficulties.
I am assuming that's what it is. But that's all right. He is unimportant anyway. So
I'm here.
we're just going to keep going. I'm just joking. Hey, Chronic, you're here. Yeah.
We were talking about Grimble, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Rimble is going to be here soon. I'm sure he's got a small internet issue. But yeah, welcome to Moxie and Might, everybody.
Hey, there I am.
There he is.
Hey. Everybody's having a really good day. They're so happy to be off work and drinking like you're supposed to be on this, the 5th of May.
Or Thursday, you know.
So does anybody remember what happened last week?
Remember.
I took a
Ben-
forget-me shot
Bear
last
went
night.
in a single combat and fought 3 people and
One.
Nice.
We got
nice.
paid, and then we came back here, and I've been chilling.
You guys are
Grimble,
at
No.
your
Grimble
house.
talked to the drow bitch
Westabelle.
that was running things.
Oh yes, you went and spoke to Linjaku Yu,
That's
a
it.
half-brother of Gunpaku Yu.
Half sister.
Half-sister,
Brother?
excuse me. Yep, that's what I said.
No labels are needed.
She is
No,
a
I was.
hermaphrodite.
I'm just saying that's what I thought he was saying because I thought Barris was trying to hit on her, right?
Yeah, she's not an ugly person by any means. As she sits on her throne overlooking the arena. But right now, we're going to RP a little bit inside of our freaking awesome house before we head out. See if we can get Grimble back in the picture.
Oh, he DC'd? Oh. What happened?
Oh, no.
You go bye-bye.
He
Like
has
this
disappeared.
And then he was gone.
Right. Wesley looks around, looks over at Grimble. Yeah, excuse me. Looks over at Barris, the other person who's not here tonight. Fought well in the ring against those 3. Interesting tournament. Kind of looks around. And you two, Fireblade. Nice name. Kind of looks at you with a chuckle.
Can I stab him?
Don't be hating.
It's not that big of a deal. I haven't made a name for myself yet. They just call me the champion for obvious reasons. He grabs his big, huge turkey leg and just starts gnawing away on it.
Wait, this is the guy that works for us, right?
Wesley Stites,
Okay.
Esquire
making sure.
the Third. Yes, he is a new NPC player in your game.
Yeah, we hired him. And he also made an
Yeah.
oath to Maywin.
He made an oath to Maywin. Yeah, he is stuck with
Did
you
we
until
agree
she
upon
dies
paying
or
him?
until he dies.
Yeah, we're not agreed. I don't think we ever agreed to pay him any money. We just told him he could come fight.
Oh yeah, well we told him, we coerced him and said like he could, do a lot of crazy adventurous stuff with us. And he was getting a little bummed until we showed up here. And now he can be the champion, I guess he is. So that's cool.
Back here at this tournament, you'll see. They cheer my name for obvious reasons. And he stands there with his huge 8-foot sword. Can barely even walk with it. It's so
What are you
big.
compensating for with that sword there, man?
Nothing in the armor.
Fair enough.
I am who I am, he says with a snarl as he eats more of the turkey leg.
Spinach.
I think I'm going to take a bath.
I am what I am.
Walks off with his food, right?
As he eats more spinach because he's Popeye.
That's right. He takes his turkey leg into the bathroom,
Oh.
climbs in the tub, and starts eating and drinking.
Oh.
You guys all look at each other. He smiles. You've gotten through the first round of the competition. You're all pretty excited and a little tired. And it's been pretty much nonstop ever since you got out of Ravenloft. You really haven't had too much time off, so this little break is kind of
What are you
nice.
talking about? We partied in the festival for a few days.
You had been drinking all day yesterday, yes.
Oh yeah, it's been a day.
Time travels a lot slower in my games, apparently.
I go to the bed to. Wait, we already did our long rest, didn't we?
Yeah, you guys should have already had your long rest. You're actually in the morning, kind of waking up,
my bad.
ready to go.
I guess I didn't update my
The crow or
HP and everything.
the cock crowed for the morning. I remember that was one of the last things we did last time, if I remember correctly.
The
That was a
cock
neat trick.
crowed.
Yes, the cock crowed at 4:20 in the morning.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we don't need anything. What time do these matches start? Are we supposed to be there at a certain time?
Pretty much
I
whenever
mean-
you guys decide to get up and get moving is when it's all going to get going. There is really no time limit or anything. When you get there, the competitions will start. Since you are in this later round.
Well, I think we have everything we need. Blastius, are you well rested and ready to kick some ass?
Oh yeah. I'm ready for some barbecue.
Wesley looks around. He goes, "Yeah, dude, let's go kill some freaks in a gladiator pit. I can't wait." And he just kind of runs out the back door, hops on his little pony.
You get dressed, I hope.
He forgot. Running back in with little Wesley, showing to all.
He forgot his loincloth.
Hey, right?
Yeah.
Dons his armor. and
Joey,
then
you
walks
died,
back
man.
Out.
We didn't even make it out of the house, bro. You died.
Crap.
It's crazy.
Okay, I will
Crazy
work
rock
on my
death.
next character. It's going to be a dwarf barbarian, but they will not be a female named Barbarella. That will be my wife.
Wait,
All right.
Wife Barbarella with the mighty stash.
Say with the mighty mustache.
Yes.
It's like braided and stuff. It goes like down
Yeah,
really
dude.
far. Sexy. Oh yeah,
Also
no,
a flavor saver.
I don't think it was my internet. I think it was something with my because I have like a what do you call it? Like a USB-C dongle that I have an Ethernet plugged into, and I think it was that. I don't know. I think it was overheating.
We are glad you're back.
I
Everybody's
moved
just pretty much eating breakfast right now. Wesley went and took a
Yeah,
bath,
this
and now
dongle.
he's out.
I hand Blastius a Pop-Tart. I say, hey, can you hook me up? Heat that up
do
for me. Thank you.
Pop-Tart.
Good looking
You
out.
just like stuck it in my hair.
Yeah, but that you, no.
Oh, I mean it's fire.
Toast.
I
You
don't
call him
want to.
Toaster Head now?
I don't want to burn it.
Maywin,
I
what
just
are you
wanted you
having
to
for
heat it.
breakfast?
Maywin always has fruit for breakfast.
Fruit for breakfast, just like an elf.
I mean,
Eat. Gribble, you're gonna eat your normal nothing?
Grimble
Bones.
only eats to be social, like in social situations, and because he likes to. He doesn't really need to. So he doesn't need to have breakfast. He might just like hang around and pretend like he's eating just to be like, yeah, I'm here.
Freaking
Awesome.
Winston, man. He knows what, during D&D, like I give him a treat to bribe him to leave me alone, and he was bugging me until I gave him one.
That's
I
awesome.
usually wait till later.
Learned behavior, right?
Right.
He's like, "Well, I'm
All
gonna chew that, yep."
Dog.
Cool. Now eat that and then leave me alone for a bit. Alright, sorry.
All right, you guys are all no, it's great, dude. Grimble, instead of eating, I want you to pick up the book of Rememory. Start trying it to rememory.
Feed your brain,
Arcana
man.
check from you.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. What kind of roll?
Arcana.
Arcana. All right. So I pick up this book, and the words are swirling,
Strength
and I try
check.
to kind of gather my forces to try to make the attempt to understand it. And I'm like really drawing this out because my game's still loading. So he's like really trying to figure this out as Boundary still loads.
Loading.
All right, there you go. Arcana,
Is that a harp?
21. Blah, blah, blah.
That was a harp.
So I'm looking at this book, and with
Roll
the
the
21,
right
does,
number. Yes.
Still?
Okay. All of a sudden, as you concentrate harder and harder on this book, totally concentrating right now, the pages shift no more.
Ta-da! Right. Oh, finally. Oh, now I get it. That makes sense now. And I'm going to start to read this thing. Mm-hmm. Oh.
The first
Oh.
few pages in this book, you realize it says in the very first sentence, the Diary of Grimble.
Whoa. The Diary of Grimble. Holy shit.
You realize that you had put a coating on it so that nobody else could read your crazy diaries and your thoughts, and you didn't know how to break the spell or anything like that, but you were able to at least get the first few pages figured out with that Arcana roll.
Oh, nice.
So you now know that this is basically the key to your past is right in front of you. And as you read more, the letters almost fade and jumble back up as you start flipping through the pages. But you do get the first two pages. You need to pick a last name for yourself, as it is Grimble, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is right there.
Oh, wait. Is it the real one?
Your real last name
Okay.
is written right there.
So,
You can read it to everyone.
or
Keep it to yourself.
it was the
Tell
one
us next week.
we were joking about, right?
Huh?
Hold on. Give me a second while I remember what it was.
Oh gosh, I know we were joking about something. It was freaking hilarious.
It was, oh yeah. Okay, he's looking at this, and so he's like, well, I'm it seems that this book says that it's my journal, at least from what I've deciphered, and it lists my name here. Basically, so from what I gather from these few pages, and I'm assuming I wrote this in my previous life that I have no memory of, but it seems here that Grimble was just his nickname. And it says here his real name, or my real name, was Button Macaroni.
Button macaroni.
That's what it says. It's,
Grimble Button Macaroni.
Wait, so your full name is Grimble Button Macaroni?
well, according to this book, which I don't know, I've only read the first few pages, but it seems like Grimble was the name that I gave myself because, and I haven't gathered all this yet, but it seems like he didn't like his real name, or I didn't like my real name when I was, the old me, when I was alive before.
What was it again? Button finger cuffs or something?
Macaroni.
It says Button Macaroni, and then all of a sudden he gets like a little flash, and he kind of like goes like this.
Yeah.
And
Roll
then-
me a 1d6.
And so he gets like a little memory, and he's like, oh, it's because I hate that name. I mean, 2.
Why'd that pop up over his head?
Popping fresh.
Some new add-on, John?
What?
Undefined rolls 2.
I have no idea why I did that. Sweet. So you rolled a 2. Awesome. Your brain flashes back. You look up and you are reaching for a little gnome, a little woman, and you scream, "Mother," as she is being ripped from your arms by large creatures that you just can't quite make out. You feel that you're probably around 4 or 5 years old when this happens.
This was many, many hundreds of years ago.
Yes, and as quickly as it
About
started, it
415.
leaves almost like a punch to the face, knocking you out of your chair. Roll me an intelligence save, please.
Sir. Come on, thing. Intelligence save. 15.
All
Rolled
right.
a 7, but it was a 15.
Yes, your mind reknits itself without any lasting effects.
Ah! Oh, I just had I guess it was a memory of my mother me being ripped from my mother's arms, or my mother being ripped from my arms, or I don't know if they were being taken or if I was being taken, but I saw her being pulled away as I was being pulled away, and I had to be no more than, I don't know, maybe maybe 4, 5, 6, something around there. Okay, and he sets the book down. He's like, maybe I'll read more of this later. You guys can keep calling me Grimble, because yeah, that's, I guess,
Call me Button
Macaroni
Macaroni
was.
once, I'll kill you.
I guess Button was my old name, I guess.
Aw, Button. Can I call
I
you
had
Button?
very loving parents.
I mean, you can call me whatever. It's I guess it's technically my real name, but I mean, I just found out now. But if you want to, I guess so.
I like Grimble. It's kind of stuck already.
Dude, if I ever have a kid, I'm going to name him Button. Maywin, you're listening to all these crazy things going on with Grimble as he's like picking himself back off the floor as his memory wiped him down. What are you thinking right now?
Well, look at him go. Are you okay, Grumble?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you? How was breakfast?
It's
I
lovely.
missed that.
Well, I just saw my mother for the first time.
That sounds kind of intense. Are
Hang
you
on, someone's
okay?
at my door.
Surprisingly, yes. Yeah, I am okay. I'm actually more surprised to find out my name was Button Macaroni.
She looks at the other guys like, macaroni? Who the hell's that?
Damn greatest thing ever.
Can
So
I
he's
call
like,
you
oh.
Mac?
And then he's like, oh, Maywin, I guess we never really explained it to you, huh? Since you joined us. So I used to be a gnome, and I guess I don't remember my first 100 years of life well, I guess whatever I was before I am now. But after I was reborn, I have all the new memories of this life, and I've been in this life about, I'm gonna say 320 years. I don't really keep track very well, and I think it was about 100 in the old life before I switched over. And the more I learn about it, well, the scarier it becomes. It seems like the old me maybe wasn't the best of people. That's all I know so far.
Well, then who cares what the old you was? Just be who you want to be.
Yeah, I'm just interested to find out what happened and how I came to be. I mean, everyone wants to know where they came from, right? I woke up on a table and had no memory of how I got there, so I'm just curious.
Just be careful. Sometimes the past is better left in the past.
Don't ask if you don't think you're gonna like the answer.
I think those are both fantastic points.
Good advice.
As Grimble thinks in his head, Both great advice. I'm probably not going to listen to because
And then I like snap back in place. I'm like, hey, wait.
he's just like, yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right. And he's thinking like, but I'm still going to do it because I gotta know. By the way, this is a Modern Times dungeon map.
Nice, dude.
I just saw that. I was like, ooh, dungeon map. That sounds fun.
This has got some 9% Tall Boy Voodoo Ranger Imperials.
There you go.
Nice.
Gonna make a margarita later.
Yesterday. Nice.
Are you drinking your lady drink?
I'm gonna have a margarita later.
That's her lady drink.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a margarita mix?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got Gatorade and White Claw mixed together right now. 'Cause I'm a little hungover from yesterday. Partied on the 4th.
Oh, that reminds me. I went and I picked up some of those liquid IVs.
Yeah, nice.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try those out since you swear by them, buddy.
So I would say like 9 o'clock, drink one. Put a glass of water, put it in there, or if you have a bottle of water, shake it up. Might work a little better.
Chug it. It'll make you brave.
Yeah. What flavor you get?
I love the Mac and Me post.
Right?
I mean, isn't that Grimble?
Pretty
that who
much.
you
Right?
base it
Freaking
off of?
hilarious, dude.
It's not, but it just ended up looking like him, right? It's super funny.
All right. You guys are all sitting
Let's
around
see
the
if I
table
can-
finishing up dinner or lunch, excuse me. You hear a knock on the door.
I thought it was breakfast.
Breakfast.
Hork, can you get that? Oh
Lunch.
shit, Hork's not here anymore. Damn it. Who answers the door
All
now?
right, Barris, go get the door.
Yes, and Bears.
Yeah, Bears, go get the door. Thanks, buddy.
Bears, you bitch. Get the door. Bear stands up. Walks over and answers the door. And at the door, you see just a normal looking lady. Just kind of looking back up at you guys. Well, hello.
lady.
How are you today?
Hello.
I was sent here to help take care of your house. My name is Gretchen.
Hi, Gretchen.
Who sent you, Gretchen?
I believe it was, she pulls out the paper, kind of looks down at it. You guys are Moxie and Mike, right?
That's us. We're Moxie and Mike.
Oh, sweet. I work with Acquisitions Incorporated, and this is my new home. She walks in the house, kind of looks around the place. Your cluttered lunch sitting there on the table. Wet watermarks from Wesley as he walked across the floor naked,
Can I,
and then back again.
may I insight check her?
Absolutely.
I
She
got a big
basically
oop on
just
that.
shoves Barris out of the way and walks in.
I'm
going
good.
to
Nice.
obviate her face.
That was a nat one super oof.
Yep. As you net one, you look up and over at her, and you think she is the coolest person ever, Grimble. You love her. She could not tell you a lie.
I'm going to use my read the opposition insight check.
Great. That is a nat 20. Nice. Maywin, 15. You guys both succeed. But Blastius, you see not one harmful bone in her body, at least to her masters, as she walks in and instantly starts picking up all the crap on the tables and walks it right into the kitchen as if she'd been there for decades.
Oh,
What's her goal and motivation?
no, what was her name again?
Gretchen,
Gretchen.
'Cause
Gretchen,
I can only 3 details.
you do. You know that she is your cleaning lady. She will also be taking over anything you really need around Westabelle. As long as you are renting this house out, she will be your go-to chick for all of that.
Okay, so she's not our major domo.
She is not your major domo.
Cool.
She is an unskilled worker that is just going to take care of your house.
I'm
What
sorry,
are her
but
flaws?
cleaning is a skill.
Cleaning is a skill,
I'm just kidding.
but it's not
Yeah,
that skill. Not
Yeah,
no,
she's a
it's
paid slave.
not.
So,
She is a paid
Gretchen,
slave,
nice
yes.
to meet you. How
You
are
know,
you doing?
you know how I know it's a skill? I can't do it.
I'm bad at
Who's the
it.
cleaning
That's why
D&D?
we know it's a skill.
Gretchen kind of looks over at you and she's like, man, you're an ugly looking one there, aren't you?
I sure am. I'm ugly as shit, but it's nice to meet you.
And
Well,
how's
what's
her
your
sense
name?
of humor?
My name is Grimble.
She has a very dry sense of humor. She is more like a grouchy mom than anything.
I'm imagining Miss Doubtfire.
Blastius. Say that again? Yeah,
No,
Mrs.
Mrs.
Doubtfire, but
Mrs.
with a lot more
Doubtfire's-
whiskey.
Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire is not grouchy at all. Mrs. Doubtfire is a
Yeah.
pleasure.
I'm just meaning
Mrs.
physically.
Doubtfire.
I think she looks like Miss Doubtfire in my head.
There you go.
That's what I see.
Pardon me.
Kind of walks up and picks all the shit up off the table. Goes, man, you guys are eating late. Don't you guys have some fucking place to go? I help clean up your house. God, get the hell out of here. Hard enough to clean with you idiots running around. And she starts muttering to herself as she walks off into the kitchen.
She is right. We do gotta get going, guys, don't we?
Gretchen, you're fired. Get the fuck out.
Do we know?
You love
this?
her. You do not want her fired. You think she's
Yeah.
the
Did
coolest
anyone else
thing
hear her
on
say that
wheels.
shit?
That's
She's
your
on
insight.
wheels? She's got
She
wheels?
is- Dude,
Hey, Muggsy.
she's running around this house like she's on wheels.
Where's Muggsy?
What? Whatever, as long
That
as she
is
cleans
in
our shit.
Sigil.
As long as she cleans our shit and doesn't steal from us, I'm okay with it.
Does Muggsy have a
He
sending
walks
stone?
around the corner. Mugsa, no, she would not have a sending stone.
But I got her digits.
Go tell her to keep an eye on, this lady for a bit.
Oh, good idea. And I'll run up and do that.
Mugsa's not in this. You guys are in Westabel right now.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Sigil, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys
Ah,
are in
fuck,
Sigil.
you're right,
Yeah,
sorry.
Mugsa's in
Never
Sigil.
mind.
Oh, she's just cleaning this house. That's fine. We don't give a shit about this house.
You guys have too much shit, apparently. Can't keep track of anything.
This house just gets dusty. All right.
Can't keep
Yeah,
track
okay,
of my
Gretchen. Gretchen, just remember, we love you. You're great.
Yeah. You see her
Uh,
take a
Gretchen?
little swig off her flask. Yeah, what'd you want there, honey?
Welcome aboard.
Oh, thank you. Finally, somebody polite. Awesome.
How are you with animals?
I know my way around a horse.
Can you please check in on our horses after you're done cleaning?
Of course.
Thank you.
Turns and just starts walking out the door. I'll clean up that bathroom later.
Let's get into town, guys.
I
Okay,
agree.
let's do it.
Boom.
Let us
You guys
play.
jump out of the house and in the stables where you already see Wesley down the road on his little pony.
Puppy.
Gretchen gets your house, gets your horses all ready and tethered and happy, healthy. All right, you freaks, get on out there and go win me some tournament money. Don't come back until you win.
Who said that?
Gretchen.
Gretchen,
All right, house mom.
All right.
Is she house mom?
she smiles.
And I am saying marm, not mom.
And you walk through
You
the
agree with that?
Westabel
Enthusiasm.
gates, in through the town square, and walking towards the waterfront. You hear the cheers and the roars from the arena as things are on their way there. The fights, the screams, the clashes, it's all there. You to check in here. You walk by the cesspool. You see people in there fishing for brown trout already.
Well,
What else are they gonna do?
Fish and chips, baby. Fish and chips.
Brown trout,
Everybody's
brown
drinking. Yeah, that's right, man. Everybody's drinking the musty brown ales. Then you walk through the bottom stairs and into the Gladiators Bar. You see two guards standing at the door, and they let Fireblade in. But then they stop Grimble and Maywin.
They're with
You
us.
want people that are fighting in the tournament. Oh, they're with you? Oh, okay. If they're with you guys, then it's all right. One of the guards looks over at you guys.
Word.
You guys all walk in.
We're
You
his
see
fly
all
girls.
the other gladiators and lots of other army people in there. Guards everywhere. But food is there and ready to eat. Drinks are flowing. You see a lot of nervous gladiators in there too. Some of
Are
them
there
with
any-
collars.
Sorry.
Go ahead, dude.
No, please continue.
All right. Yeah, you see some of the gladiators there with collars, some without. Wesley is there too, just kind of looking around as he is sitting at the main table. in the biggest chair. You see an unconscious person on the floor next to the chair.
Does he have a plate of food in front of him?
Of course he does.
What's on it? I'm just curious.
Another turkey leg wrapped in bacon. They call it the Swanson.
I walk over and I take a piece of bacon off of his turkey leg. And then I eat it. And I walk away.
He looks over at you with a smile. You're going to need that bacon, buddy.
Wait, wasn't he passed out?
Who?
The owner of the bacon.
I'll take bacon.
The owner of the
Well, yeah,
bacon.
the owner of the bacon was passed out because Wesley knocked him out of his chair and was
Did
sitting in that
Oh,
chair.
that was Wesley that said that. Got it.
Yeah,
Wesley, yes.
I missed it. Thank you.
The owner of the bacon.
Yes, the owner of the bacon.
Yes.
The man of which's bacon was ownership. No.
Lasties, you had something to say?
I like bacon.
That's sweet. Perfect.
Noted.
And as you guys walk in, you see Linjaku Yu staring down at you. Now that half our gladiators are here, we can start the tournament. Kind of looks over at you, little Riley.
Was there
Kind of
was there a
angry,
table? Was there a table filled with shots?
but of course.
Grumble goes up
Left
to the table
corner,
filled with shots and
right
he
here.
takes 7 of them.
You take 7 shots.
7 shots.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Not in a row, but like as a bunch all at once. Like a big...
That's the same thing. I mean,
Well, I mean, not sequentially. He puts them all
I'll
in
take a
his
shot.
hands. He manages to hold 7 shots all at the same time.
So
It's
that's
a
Are
trick.
like,
He
your
knows.
first shots of the day.
you're going to have to roll 7 d20s and see how many of
Gotta
those you
get loose
survive.
Since these are your
Like, it's gonna
first
be a
shots
long
of the
day.
it's going to be a long day.
I'll take 2 shots.
Sweet. I'll take 2 Constitution
Take one.
saves.
2 con saves.
For however many shots you take.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. We got a 12. We got a 13.
Okay, May, when you take your shot and it stings,
17.
but you are able to keep it down.
19.
Same with you, Chronic. You had a real hard time with that shot. Ooh, both shots.
Nat 20, baby.
You're a little woozy,
Sexy motherfucker.
Chronic. But you still save. Nice, Nat 20.
21.
You save all your
Oh,
shots, dude,
six.
as they just seem to dump out of the holes in your
7.
mouth.
Number 7 was the only low one number the 9.
Wow, dude.
The first 6 were all good rolls.
You are so close on that last one, but you are able to choke down that last shot without puking. And you're feeling fine.
You.
Linjaku looks over. She's like, you guys are going to fight that drunk? Huh? I guess Fireblade is. You have strange customs, my friends and fighters.
You feel less pain that way.
I guess. You look around this awesome bar where all the people, and you see more betting sites and everything
As
like
she says
that.
that, I take another shot.
Sweet.
Is she there? Can we speak to her?
Yeah, she's there. You could absolutely talk to her.
Hey, I was curious. So when we originally arrived, we were under the impression that we can only sign up in groups of 1 or 2, but then we've seen other groups of 2 or 3 or 4. And so we were wondering, is it an option to have groups larger than 2?
Some of these groups fight in trios, as the trio had fought Grimble, or Barris. Barris the Tiny, I believe his name was.
Correct.
And because they come as a trio, they were able to fight as a trio. I know it seems a little bit against the rules, but they fight better in 3s, and besides, Barris destroyed them anyway. And then with the Fireblades, when they had to fight several different animals, that was more of just a test to see if they could even survive in this tournament at all.
Well, Wesley, he had to fight 2.
Yes.
I was just wondering.
Wesley chose
reigning
to
champion.
fight them on his own.
I'm just wondering, my friends,
choice.
if they're going to go up against like 4 or 5 people, I just think we should be able to join them. But if it's going to be like a 2-on-2, then that's cool.
Looks down at you. She smiles. Says, who said you couldn't join in?
Well, you
Turns
said when
around.
we said they could only have 2 members in a party. I mean, that's what I'm asking.
Once the fight starts, most bets are off. Chaos events happen at all times, and they can come in many different forms, little one.
So you're saying, as long as it starts with 2, it doesn't matter who jumps in afterwards?
If it is a chaos event, and the chaos event allows other contestants into the ring, absolutely. He smiles at you wickedly.
Interesting. I just want it to be fair for my friends. They're going to be fighting today, and I don't want them to have to fight like 100,
He
giant
smiles.
monsters or something. It's just
Looks
ridiculous.
down at you. Such concern from an undead.
Who said I was undead? I'm super alive. Mostly.
She smiles again and just looks over at you. She is going to roll an insight check.
Technically, he's not an undead.
Yeah, I know. But she does not. She just kind of looks you over and over and doesn't really get anything from it. She's like, your eyes are clouded, little one. You're
I'm just
truly
worried.
concerned for your friends. That's interesting.
I'm
Doesn't
just
seem
worried
like
about
you
my
should.
buddies.
They'll
I'm
be
just saying.
fine.
Okay.
We'll make sure to heal every person, save those stupid goblins, that come into this ring, especially gladiators that are free.
Well, I mean, there's no healing past being turned into piles of dust.
True.
I've tried it before. I've tried to pour a healing potion on a pile of dust after Blastius had turned them into just dust, and it just didn't work. It just wasted the healing potion.
Maybe you didn't have the right concoction.
I did it for science, though. It was for science.
That is the risk of fighting in a gladiator.
Science.
But we will do what we can. As long as they are not turned into, as you say, dust, we should be able to heal them.
All right. Well, I mean, good luck dusting these guys. They're pretty hardcore.
I
Yes,
guarantee
they
nothing.
seem tough.
All right. Well, let's get this party started.
I agree. As a matter of fact, Fireblade, you're up. And just as she says that,
I light up the
Fireblade.
spliff.
please come to the starting window. Fireblade, to the starting window.
Do we
Good luck,
see any
guys.
odds on them?
Say that again?
Do we see any odds on them if we want to place a bet?
Yeah, what's it? I want to place a bet on
1
me.
to 1 odds right now. Even Steven on the fight.
Let's do it. What do you think? 100 gold?
Yeah.
As I talk to Karnak on the Sending Stone, should we rope-a-dope this a little bit? Make it more interesting?
No,
I say we just steamroll anybody in front of us.
just win. We're not here to
I
showboat.
wasn't talking to you, Grimble.
I'm just telling you, like, be careful.
You didn't hear that. That was
I thought I'm
Karnak.
right here. I thought I was standing next to you guys still.
Appreciate it.
Right. If you guys are all kind of walking up to the area, get yourselves all set up. You're in the little starting gate, looking up into the arena.
I look at Blastius and I slap him in the face. I go, "You ready for this?"
And I punch him in the shoulder.
And I
How
go,
about you?
I don't know.
I
I have
have
shoulder,
-1 strength, dude.
my shoulder kind of hurts now. Maybe we should call it off.
I have -1 strength.
Ow, my sciatica!
Okay, let's do this.
You
Help
see
me rub it back in, please!
the skull cage open.
I take a
Two
I take
people
the
walk
spliff out of Blastius's mouth and take a pull and then give it back to him.
Keep it, I got
In the
more.
north corner, we have the Doom Brigade.
That sounds like more
You
than
see
two.
people walking into the ring, smiling and laughing as they come in. One of them smoking a nice cigar, looking down.
Can we clean up
Waving
the dead
to the crowd.
gnomes or whatever?
Cannot.
Oh,
They are there. As they have been there for the last couple days, just kind of rotting,
just no one cares.
getting trampled on. See the Doom Brigade come walking out to their awesome theme music, all happy. The crowd cheers. And all of a
Wait,
sudden
wait,
you
back to
hear,
Karnak. You ready to skip out?
Oh.
And in the south corner, Fireblade.
Press up to move.
Fireblade walks into the arena. Boo!
Holding hands and skipping.
And also, everybody, you guys roll me a perception check. Anybody who wants to, as you guys are all sitting up there in the crowd.
12.
I was like, no, like, do I need to?
You don't have
I
to.
saw a lot.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not. Nice, Maywin. You actually hear scattered cheers and screams coming from all over the arena as Fireblade comes out. You hear small chantings. Fireblade, Fireblade,
As we
Fireblade.
lift our arms up to rile the crowd more. While Karnak does the Hulk Hogan.
Right?
Nice.
England sits up in her seat a little prouder, like a proud mama. Those are my boys.
Contestants, are you ready?
Let's get it out.
Yes, giddy down.
Fight. Roll initiative.
A
Here comes
12.
something garbage.
You guys
Called
bet.
it.
100 GP on this, right, guys?
I didn't.
Grimble?
Did they?
Yeah.
1-to-1 odds, $100. All right. Word. Awesome.
Captain.
Yeah, I didn't do
So
the
let's
worst
see
stuff.
who goes first. You didn't do the worst? What?
Only second worst.
A load of crap. Oh, Captain Awfulstan. What a dork. All right. The warrior gets ready.
Captain Awful dead soon.
Pulls out his longbow and takes a shot at you, Chronic.
This bitch. Does not hit.
Does not hit. The gods hate us. I can't believe I missed that shot. He reaches over and grabs another arrow and takes another shot at you.
That'll hit.
Doing a whopping 3 damage as that arrow barely even hits your ear. Leaves a little nick. And then he turns and runs. Sorry about that. And hides behind one of the spears. The spear walls. Ronick, is your turn.
I'm gonna move forward.
Wait, what's up with that fan in the middle?
Yeah.
The fan is not on.
Okay.
Is it? Do I have its direct line of sight above it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's built into the floor.
Okay. I didn't know how
I
high
know
up
it shows a shadow, but that's just because I couldn't take the
Um,
shadow off of that for some reason.
So I want to move.
It's also got a cage over it too, so.
Yeah, you guys can go right over the top of that cage without it cutting you
Cool. Good to know.
for now.
Right.
Should we split up, Blastius? What do you think? I'm thinking I go this way, and because I'm gonna attack this. I don't know that. How's this guy's name again?
Guy?
Captain dude.
Awful
Go
stand.
for it. I'll just I'll kill him from afar.
And then I'm gonna target this guy. I'm gonna hit him with pew pew pew. 18 Ray of Frost.
That does not hit.
Really? An 18 doesn't hit, huh? That guy must be pretty buff.
As he pulls up his jeweled gloved hand and your ray of frost hits it and just kind of melts.
All right, and then with my bonus action, I'm actually going to activate my sword. So I will do, where are you? Just a regular crimson, right? Ooh, ouch. It's another 5 damage to me.
Sweet.
But now I
The more
do an
damage you
addition.
take, the more like it.
Well, no, I do initial damage to myself, and now my sword is activated, so I do an additional 1d6 on every swing.
It'd be cool if it scaled with how much damage it did to you or something.
So instead of doing 1d6 plus 7, it does 2d6 plus 7. But it's okay because I get 3 attacks. So, well, that's going to be the end of my turn, though.
That is the end of your turn. Blastius Facius, you are up. Broseph, sorry.
Alrighty. So I'm going to throw a fireball. Cast
Okay.
the priest. Let's just throw a 4th level. And right about. Yeah.
All right. And what DC of... Okay, cool.
Oh, you didn't click in the thing, so. Oh, I guess that was bad.
Neither saved. Nice.
Well, then here you
Either
go.
save. I clicked the DC 15 in there.
Oh,
I
okay.
used the button in the chat. Okay, 35 damage to
38
both.
Damage to both.
38 because you are fire retardant.
Yes.
Awesome. 38. Nice hit. As you see your... Go ahead and RP your fireball for me.
So I'm just gonna look at the captain, and the guy's peeking out, right?
The other guy, the warrior.
The other guy.
Yeah, he's behind that wall there, but he still gets... Yeah, he's like peeking behind the wall, looking around it.
Yeah. So I'm like, I see you over there, and I just point in the middle of them, and this ball of fire just blooms from the center,
Nice.
singeing everything in its path, and then it goes as quickly as it came.
Holy shit, I'm singed.
Anything on fire or anything that's flammable in there should catch on fire, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So that
Does that
spear
include
wall
the-
is actually on fire
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I was about to say
And
that
the
should
2
include
dead
that.
goblins are on fire.
And then I'm going to use a sorcerer point to use a cantrip, Joey,
Perfect.
and throw a firebolt at the Capitan.
Why do you say Joey? I didn't write the rules.
A 16 does not hit.
Oh. He's got that special Michael Jackson jeweled
Yes,
glove.
he held up his sequenced glove again, and your fireball turned into ice, and he ate it. Like a lollipop of fire.
That's kind of weird.
And he smiles at you. Through the pain and cringing of his fireball that is still... He's like putting his shoulder out right now. Anything else for your turn, sir?
I mean, technically, it should be gone.
Yeah, it'll go away.
Boom. I got it. Yes.
Cool.
No, that is all.
That is your turn.
That is my
Okay.
turn.
The Doom Brigade looks over at you all and laughs. You think your fireballs can hurt me?
Yeah. Looks like you're hurt.
Oh, yeah, it did hurt a little bit. Running up to you, Chronic. And pulls out a flail and tries to hit you in the face with his flail. A 16 does not hit.
Does not hit.
He brings it back and around again.
That does
And
not,
does not
hit.
hit as the flail harmlessly falls into the sand at your feet. Dope, he says.
I snicker at him.
Okay. The second round is about to start. All of a sudden, you hear from the crowd, chaos, 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 chaos. Maywin,
Yeah.
roll a 1d20.
Be kind, Maywin. Get a 10 right in the middle. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Ooh,
That's why I
an
said 10.
18. You see with that 18 roll, all 4 ballistas uncaged and pointing down, loaded into the ring.
And I'm gonna book it towards one.
Those
Okay.
are these things that I didn't mean to do that on, right?
That's the ballista, yes.
I
They are
can-
above the wall. They're about 25 feet above you guys, just pointing straight down into the arena.
So I'm
Wait.
gonna book it to this one.
May Grimble run to the other one.
Okay. Wait, just a sec
And
here.
Ferris
You
goes
might
to
not be
another
able to
one.
get that far. Let me see. You guys cannot get up there. This is
Why?
basically for the crowd to shoot in there. So it's 130 feet. What's your dash, my friend?
That'd be
Grimble?
60.
60. Perfect. So as you're trying to get there in this one turn, it's going to
Someone
take you
get
2
to
turns
one.
to get there.
All right. Well, Maywin should be able to get to one if she
Yes,
dashes.
Maywin
But
is
if
able
she
to
dashes,
get to
then
one.
she won't be able to use it.
Okay.
She won't be able to use it this round, but she will be able to protect it from other people using it.
Ooh, I like
I'm
that.
I'm gonna get to this one.
So if you try to run to that one over here, well, you can't. It would take you 2 turns to get to that one, Maywin. So
Okay,
you're gonna have
let
to
me go
get
to
the
this
one
one.
closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one you can make it to.
Grimble's going to the one to the left, I assume.
I mean, you got to think there's like throngs of people here. You know, like just a ton of them are like in the way, trying to get to these things themselves to shoot and take
Good
advantage
idea.
of the thought.
Ferris dashes to the one on the left.
You're gonna have Barris dash there.
Yeah.
Because
'Cause
he
he
could
can
dash
move
far.
160 or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
right? He can move like stupid far, so have him go to
Yeah.
this ballista over here.
And he's
He will
capable of
run-
defending it if he gets close enough, too.
Absolutely. He runs over,
Might struggle a little.
nimble as a cat,
Nimble Grimble. No,
nimbly
wait.
bimbly.
Nimble Barris. Damn it.
Grimble is quite nimble.
The warrior pops his head out from around the flaming wall, points his arrow directly at your face, Blastius. That's the fireman. Destroy him. It's a 14 hit.
Me?
Even, so does it
Blast
hit?
Yes.
Then no, because I cast shield.
Okay. You cast shield.
But that's why I asked. Wait, where? There it is.
Absolutely, dude. He
The
takes
thing
another
changed again.
shot
Awesome.
at you. 9. It does not hit. As you were shimmering from your shield. Chronic.
How many
You're up.
charges does the necklace, the Aegis necklace, have? Do you remember?
I think it's 3.
I'm up? Hell yeah. Here we go, boys and girls. Attack this guy first. One of the Swifties. 15 doesn't hit, right?
Does not.
Try that
Yes,
again.
3 charges.
Ooh, there we go.
No.
23 should definitely hit.
Yes, it does.
And it should be nice. 13 piercing damage. And then with my last shot, I will hit him with the useful short sword. Ooh, that'll hit. 27.
27 hits.
And an additional 8 piercing damage. So I come around and I slice once. And I guess I miss. And then I slice twice. I slice like right on top of his thigh. And with the last hit, I come across his shoulder with my
Nice.
right hand. And then with my bonus action, you know what? Actually, I don't really. Yeah, no, that'll be the end of my turn. I don't really want to do
Okay.
anything else.
Grimble. I need you to roll me a 1d6. As you look up to the northwestern corner where a man is sitting on a ballista and he is about to shoot that into the arena.
That was a 6.
Chronic. I need you to make a dex save
Oh shit!
of 17 as this spear launches
22.
from the ballista, nice, right at you. And as it comes flying at you, you open your legs and bam, it just sticks right in the ground in front of you.
Is it that one?
Yes, the northwest corner.
I'm sorry, I don't think I heard that.
Now, okay, question:
Quite all right.
does that mean it hit the guy who's standing right in between me and the ballista?
No,
Because then he should be no.
It does not hit him.
Maybe
He
it
was
goes in
aiming
between
it
'em?
directly at you. It would hit like went right through your legs, so kind of through this channel. All right, Blastius.
I look over at that guy who was talking shit on fire, so I was like, all right, you don't like that? How about some mind bullets?
Mind a bullets. Sweet. And that you're saying that to the warrior behind the wall, right?
No.
Oh, you're doing it to this guy here?
Yeah.
Captain Athelstan?
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
He doesn't seem very bright.
He does not save.
For
6 psychic.
damage.
Awesome.
Yeah, let's concentrate on this guy, get him
Is he
killed,
still
and then
alive?
I'll charge the next guy.
All right.
You
This
see
guy's going down soon.
Athelstan looking down and around. He's like, oh my god, there's spiders in my ears. He starts screaming.
Get him out, get him out, get him out!
And then I'm going to use another sorcerer point so I can cast quickening spell. And, let me check the range on this one real quick. Just make sure.
John, you might want to turn down the music just a smidge.
Sure, dude.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna step forward 10 feet, and then I'm gonna. Actually, you know what? 20 feet. I'll get even closer. Then I'm
Okay.
gonna cast Witch Bolt on him. We'll just do a level 1. But it'll look
Level 1 Witch Bolt.
Well, never mind.
No, you won't. Okay.
You will not.
I need you to roll a 1d100 as wild magic
shit.
takes over your body.
Good thing I didn't do it on a fire spell. Jesus.
What does that mean, wild
Wait,
magic?
is he a wild magic
73,
sorcerer?
This is how we're going to do this nat 1, that's for sure.
I've never heard of a wild magic taking over. That's cool.
Go ahead,
Oh, you
tell me
don't
what
know
you rolled,
wild
buddy.
magic?
1d100.
Wild magic,
73.
wild magic is the best thing in D&D.
3. It can be very disruptive.
I love it.
Or it could help, I'm assuming. It's just like a random spell that just
Yeah,
flies out of
okay.
nowhere.
Bad or good, yeah.
Roll me a 1d4.
Oh.
Oh, a 1.
Well, I mean, that's out of 4. That's not that bad. But on a 20, that
Still
would
a
have
failing
sucked.
grade.
So as your magic starts blowing up in your face, you look over at the warrior that's hiding behind the smoldering wall, and his face turns a sickly green color. And he starts harking right there, just throwing his guts up all over that little wall there, puking the fire out.
Is blue crackly energies just spewing out of me, not hitting anything or something?
It does not work at all. Your witch bolt does not work. But what had happened was a random creature within 60 feet of you becomes poisoned for 1d4 hours.
Oh, and it was him? Nice.
Yup.
See, it worked out in our favor. Way to go, Blastius.
All right.
He is now poisoned as he is throwing his guts up all over this fire that's on the wall right there.
Task failed successfully.
Lucky.
Exactly.
That's exactly what happened. Thank you for
Awesome,
that.
dude.
That's
Okay,
great.
anything else for your turn, buddy?
No, that will. I'll just chuckle a little bit because I hear him puking. That's it.
Right on, dude. Right on. Yeah, nice
You
nat
got pussy
1,
puking
buddy.
over there?
Throw him a
Could've
bag.
been worse.
John's too nice. I would have put it on chronic.
If you're
I had him roll for it, so it was all the dice. I don't get to. I do not get to choose that. I try to be as fair as possible with that. All right.
note to
it's
self,
Captain
don't let Grimble be your
Athelstan.
DM.
He's an evil
Captain
thief.
Athelstan's looking
Suffering
around,
is fun.
kind of pissed, and he takes his flail again and tries to wrap it around your face, buddy. It's a 26 hit.
To me,
On it.
yes.
Yes.
That'll hit.
Word. Doing 7 damage.
Okay.
He will then hit you with the butt of the flail, as he is all ninja. 21, I'm assuming, will hit too.
Yeah.
Doing 5, barely even hurting
12
you.
total.
And he kind of looking at you, trying to judge what you're going to do next as he's kind of weaving back and forth.
Bob and weave all you want, bro. I'm gonna cut you up.
Grimble, I need you. Well, actually, just a sec. Barris, I want you to roll this. Roll me a dexterity check, Grimble, for Barris.
Wait, you want me to roll for Bears? That's what you said?
Absolutely do.
Alrighty.
Just a straight up roll, so not.
But using my
dex thing, or
using
Yeah,
mine,
use your
right?
dex. Yeah, dex. You can
That's
use
not
your
a good
dex.
roll.
Doesn't matter either way.
Not a very good roll. All right. Barris,
You did
let's
say check,
fly.
right? Not save.
Yes, check.
Okay.
I may
Barris,
win.
let's fly a bolt, and the bolt hits the wall next to the warrior, quivering, going through almost the whole way, but not hitting anything. The warrior looks over it.
Can I walk up to Barris and use Vortex Warp to warp him into the middle of the fight so he can go help those guys?
Well,
want
he's
to.
not anywhere near you right now.
No, I said, can I walk up to him first and then do that? Vortex Warp
It'll
has
take
a
you
90-foot
2
range.
rounds, so
too.
if you start walking
I thought
up
he
to him,
already
you'll get
started
there by
moving
next round.
or something.
Grimble, have you
Did
already
just get
started
there?
moving towards that? Or did you stay in your seat?
Well, I did start moving, but then you said I had.
Well, we really don't need. I don't think we need the help. This guy's about to die,
Okay.
and then the other guy. There's only one other guy who's.
Can I teleport him on top of something?
You can.
Is
Blastius does a 19 hit as an arrow comes flying at your face. Sorry,
is
Grimble.
Linjaku you here? Actually, in the
Yakuyu
farm?
is sitting in her throne.
Yeah, up top.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see her there.
Oh,
She's not there.
I see
She
her down
is
here.
there.
See her down here on this.
Oh yeah, because she
bottom
came
left?
walking over to you last time, but she is actually up in her throne right now.
Oh, I was gonna go sit with her if she was sitting down there.
Yeah, she just came walking down. That was from the last week.
Sorry, stream.
But no, she's up in her throne. Sitting and chilling, sitting and chilling. So does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh.
Ooh, a full 10 damage. That arrow twangs you right in the clavicle.
Ooh.
Shoots at you again. 24 will hit.
Yes.
Doing only 6 damage this time. Not
Alright.
quite the clavicle. And he smiles, thinking he's done the worst damage he could do to you. Legion of Doom! He screams, and you hear the cheers from the crowd.
Doom.
Maywin,
Yes, sir.
roll me a 1d4.
Okay.
As the northeast ballista gets taken over by a warrior, a 3.
3.
Blastius,
Yeah.
I need you to make a dex save of 17.
Oh, why are you doing this to me?
Because I love you.
Are you sure?
Well, we'll see.
Nice.
Decent.
Oh my gosh, I wanted to be in that one so bad.
Well, I already rolled one, so.
You,
Way to
Same
evade
thing.
that shit.
this huge spear with fletching comes hurtling at you from this ballista and twang.
And I
It's
just
right-
no,
yeah, go
I
ahead.
just look at it and it just engulfs in flames and turns to ash.
Nice. You spontaneously combust
Yes.
the ballista bolt. Sweet.
Say, ha!
Chronic.
Is that all you got?
You are up, Chronic.
Hell yeah. And I'm gonna attack the crap out of this guy. Okay. 21
That
should
hits.
hit. Let's see what he takes. 13 piercing.
Was it applying your extra damage properly now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, that one doesn't
Does
hit.
not
16.
hit.
And then last one.
No.
Oh.
I need you to roll a strength saving check as you slam your blade into this bony skeleton.
4.
Oh my gosh, the vibrations from that do 1 damage to you. And you have to let go of the blade.
At least it's not the
The
blade,
is
that's
stuck.
not activated.
Yes. The blade is stuck in that bony skeleton. Quivering.
Well then.
Anything else for your turn, sir?
No. That's it.
Oh, Blastius.
Yeah.
You see Chronic drop his sword and rub his hands against his thighs. Ow, shit. Ow, 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 ow. Vibrations.
All right. So I'm gonna do something here, and let's see what happens. So I'm gonna run up. Get up
Oh my
right
God.
Right up in the face.
You're gonna get close
Blast
enough to touch an
cannon.
enemy? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
What?
And I'm gonna shocking grasp his ass.
I mean, technically he has Warcaster, so
21 hits.
Now I'm gonna shock him for 6 damage,
6.
and then I'm gonna quickening spell, and then do. While I'm grasping him, I'm casting Burning Hands. I don't know if that does anything extra. But that's my plan. Where'd it go? There it is.
Does it say?
Oh, he
Never mind.
absolutely
you hold your hands with
saves.
thumbs touching, fingers spread, and a thin sheet of flames shoots forth from your outstretched fingertips. So if you're holding him, he's getting blasted like point blank.
Yeah, like he's getting point blank. Does he have disadvantage maybe? Because I'm literally grasping him from the previous.
He does
spell?
not have disadvantage. He rolled a nat 20, man. He is able to save no
Well, I
problem.
mean, if he would have had disadvantage, then 20 doesn't matter. Fair. All right.
Unless you
Yeah,
got
round
2
it
nat
up, right?
20s.
He still takes 7 damage.
7 damage. Describe his death.
Aha. So I run up to him and I just grab him by the throat and I shock him, and then I just 3 beams come out of my fingers and singe his face as it just burns his neck off, and he can't breathe anymore as he falls to the ground grasping for air
Nice.
as his
Yeah.
neck burns further. And
You burn his neck off!
because it's a true flame. It just burnt through everything.
Maywin, roll a dex check for me, please, as you start aiming your ballista bolt at the remaining warrior, who's still kind of trying to hide behind the wall, but not doing a very good job as he's
Can I
puking
add
his
one
guts
more
out.
thing?
Nice.
As I'm
Go ahead.
holding holding his third, he's falling down. I pull it up and I hold his spine up into the air for the crowd.
Nice. Predator style. I like it.
Fucking finished him, dude.
That's right.
Maywin,
Where's that warrior?
Fucking
I
Scorpion
need
wins.
you to roll me as your amazing ballista bolt flies true and pins that warrior to the ground. Roll me a 6d10.
Did you just say 60-10?
I did.
Oh, nice.
31.
31 damage.
Get him
Awesome.
with-
Can you describe that amazing shot as you pin that warrior to the ground?
I made my way to the ballista when the chaos went off, and I've just been kind of waiting to get a clear shot. So once Blastius pulls out the spine and I see that he's out of my way, I fire off, and it goes right into the guy's neck, pierces through, and you just see blood everywhere. He is dead.
Not quite dead yet.
Almost dead.
Oh, that was almost in that one.
Mostly dead.
He is close, yes, but he makes his con save, so he's got this ballista bolt kind of sticking out of his neck, and he kind of rips himself off of it, and blood just starts spurting out of this hole in his neck. He's coughing, gurgling. Are you done, Blastius?
Yeah.
Sweet. The warrior.
Warriors, come out and play.
Pulls out his remaining arrows and keeps shooting at you, Blastius. I will take you out, he gurgles. Is it 13 hit?
Not with a 13.
As just
Sweet.
whizzes by my head. I'm like,
Blastius.
eh.
Girdling, bitch.
Ooh, an 18. Right.
It's an 18 hit.
As it comes hurtling at me, I'm going to cast another shield
Sweet.
with my Aegis. You said there's 3, right?
Yep.
Because D&D
The warrior.
says Foundry doesn't think so.
Well, there's 3. It's 1 to 3 charges. Says it right on there. The warrior then has second wind. Pulls out another arrow to shoot at you, Blastius.
And he's
Does
got a
not
hard on
hit.
for you, bud.
My last
I mean-
shot. And 14 will not hit
Well,
as the
it is
arrow
still
is
the
just
morning.
I
ping
am the most dangerous one.
Wow.
of your shield.
He
He
definitely
slumps
looks
to
dangerous,
his knees.
being on fire.
Chronic.
Well, I strike fear.
My turn?
It is.
Pew pew.
Oh, wait, just a sec.
Get him, Chronic.
That'll hit
Blastius,
him.
I need you to roll me a 1d4.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just hit him with my crossbow.
Yes, you did. As you're.
Oh, baby.
Nice. Okay. So this is how we're going to do this. We are going to. It's DD. He's dead. But he died from not only your crossbow bolt, but also the poison.
Poison. Poison.
Go ahead, and both of you get to describe this dude's death. Take turns. Be nice.
Start it off, Chronic. Or actually,
Yeah.
I think
go
I
for it.
did. As he looks up and sees Chronic grabbing this thing, and as he turns greener and starts to throw up a little bit. As he edges forward, Chronic.
Pulls my my crossbow out, line up my shot, and I shoot him in the forehead right as he dies, basically, and then I pin him to the wall.
As
Nice.
this is like hurl movement moves him forward, your crossbow hits him in between the eyes or something.
And then he just gets stuck to the wall.
Nice.
And then I turn and I double high five Blastius.
And I return it.
And the
Hopefully we don't have to roll on
champion.
that. No, let's roll on that.
Fireblade.
What do we roll? I guess we'll do a performance check,
Yeah.
Fireblade.
which I have a -1 on, so let's hope I don't fuck it.
The mixed reactions from the crowd as their favorites die at the hands of Fireblade.
And then I pump up the crowd. Yes! Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
As I'm still holding up the spine. And just
Swinging
throw it on the
around.
ground. And just casually walk out.
Awesome. Yeah, Fireblade, the winners. Fireblade.
And I'm glowing brighter than normal because Blastius gets a kick out of this shit.
Nice.
As we skip
As
out,
the
holding
music
hands.
plays, you
Love it.
skip out, holding hands.
Skipping.
On my way out, actually, on my way out, I'm gonna go over by the goblins over here, and I'm gonna cut off all their fingers, and then I'm gonna
No,
walk
check your
out.
Prism goblin pockets.
I'm gonna walk out, skipping to this music. I'm gonna be tossing fingers as
That is
I
awesome.
skip out.
Roll me a
Just cut
dex
off the
check.
middle fingers and throw out middle fingers.
Roll you a dex check.
Yeah, dude.
That's a little morbid. Nice.
Oh yeah, first 23.
Nice, dude. So you start chucking these fingers into the crowd, and all of a sudden you see one land in somebody's drink. Another one, right as they're about to put a bite in their mouth, it flies right in their mouth. Another one hits one in the eye. They're like, "Oh, shit. Oh, fuck you, Fireblade! Fuck you guys!"
Did you just long distance poke someone in the eye?
Yeah, dude.
Was that the finger that had syphilis on it?
Syphilis finger. All goblins have syphilis.
It touched that syphilis arrow, right?
Well, you walk upstairs, guys, Fireblade, and you sit down next to Wesley, Chronic, and Barris, who feels all proud of himself, shooting
he's
his
back then.
huge ballista bolt.
I take another piece of bacon off of Wesley's bacon-wrapped turkey leg.
Does meat tornado?
Sweet.
Yeah, his
He just
Swanson.
looks over at you and just smiles. He goes, "You deserve that after that win.
Damn right.
Those guys are pretty tough."
They were?
The one guy was. One ran away like a baby.
He was?
Yes, it didn't seem like a very good strategy.
Yeah, Captain Athelstein was a little tougher, but ultimately still our bitch.
I got shot with 2 arrows, but whatever.
Yes, you seem to be fine.
I got
Maywin,
flailed
Luckily,
in the
they're made of
face.
wood and they burn after they hit me.
nice shot with that bolt, Maywin. I hope you have that aim in my fight.
Yeah, good looking out, Maywin. Thanks. Wasn't needed, but appreciated either way.
Oh, nice.
Put
Be
out a
right back,
couple-
getting a beer.
Put out a couple cure wounds. I don't know, whoever needs that. I wasn't keeping track of who got hurt.
Why don't
do.
we take 5 right now and all refresh
Yes.
our beverages? I
Okay.
need to go check on my sister real quick. So
And
okay.
I think the dog might need to go out. So
Cheers.
let's add
Perfect.
Break thing.
We will be back. At least, woo! We will be back in 5.
Wait,
Don't
is
go
that a
anywhere.
potion? A magical?
Looks like a potion. It's
alcoholic
freaking
potion?
awesome,
Oh,
dude.
is that a light bulb?
Yeah, it's a light bulb.
That's rad.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It kind of
Only
looks like a
viewers could see
potion
it.
you'd see in any game.
I like that it came with a straw, so I didn't have to try to find a
Is
straw.
it a magic elixir that gets you drunk?
It's 13%. It's gonna get me drunk.
Nice.
I might be chasing them turkeys later tonight.
Alright, let's see the dog out. Be right back, guys.
Okay. Hi, chat. You're here with Maywin. Welcome. I hope you all are having a fabulous Cinco de Mayo. I am having a margarita right now with watermelon, peach, and mango, and ice, of course. Let's have a drink. Enjoy that AMR. I leave you, will it be too quiet? Will you wander away? Alright, enjoy. I'm gonna take 5.
Oh, nice, perfect.
Hello, all there in Chatland. If there's anyone with us, thanks for joining tonight. Oh, and now we got our illustrious DM back.
Back, baby.
Hello.
Mother effing breaks, yo. Ahoy, ploy.
That was a nice, fun fight. Went pretty quickly too. Good job,
I mean,
guys.
we
Wow.
wiped
Roll right through it.
the floor with them.
Yes.
On our way out, can I apply a bandage?
Grimble healed us.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks
did
like
he?
Grimble got you guys.
Oh, yeah,
You get 12, I got 19, because I think I took more. How much did you take?
I have 99 HP total now out of 108, so I'm okay.
Yeah. 12 will do you good then. I took 14, so.
Oh, so I should have the 19 then, because I could have actually used it.
What? Oh. How much damage did you take? Damn.
I took like 27.
Okay, you have the 19. I'll take the 12. I'll be at 98 instead of 100. It's cool.
Okay, and then I'll be at 1. Wait, what did I say I got?
That
12.
should be
19, so I got 7 more. 106. Yeah, see, that'll put me just under max.
All right, cool. We're both under max.
Well, I mean, might as well give it to me because I'm gonna be up front taking shit anyway. Next one. I was shocked you even got that close. I was like, really? Okay.
Well, yeah, I took damage from arrows, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only came up close because I was gonna finish him off.
Well, and he also
Which
didn't
I
get the
did.
chance to swipe at you or anything. Oh wait, maybe I did get a miss. Okay, hang on. I gotta call the wife back.
So, note to self: even if you're holding someone and you cast that spell, you don't get advantage or something on it. I thought something cool might happen, John.
Nothing cool ever happens in D&D, dude. Come on.
With the combo spell,
Paper
like
game.
up range, that's only got a 15-foot range and it sends out rays. And
Oh yeah, dude. Nah, man.
I know,
Just
man. You
gotta
should have given him advantage, dude. He was
Well,
holding
since the
on to
guy-
when he cast that
the
shit.
only reason why it was something cool didn't happen was because he rolled that nat 20 on the save. Like I wasn't even gonna have it do any damage because he rolled that nat 20. But you ended up killing him.
All right, fair.
It's only the nat 20 that did that for sure.
Okay.
I was just hoping it might have been like a cool thing, but it's all good.
Maybe next time.
It's still a nice combo.
I
Maybe.
rolled a nat 1.
It was a
yeah,
fucking
that
good combo.
Nat ones are fun
What's
for
up, puppy?
everybody, but
Puppies! She was all sad. She
oh,
was
is
like,
it a dog?
she was like, let me hang out with you when I said, okay.
So like, didn't go into the office today because I had to do that test. So Winston didn't go up and down all those stairs, but he was really lazy on all the walks today, and then now he's hyper.
Great.
This one was like, let me come with you.
My dog doesn't do hyper anymore.
No.
Yeah. No, this one's about what? I think this one's about
he's done
4.
hyper in years.
Oh, you can't even see him.
Yeah,
You
he's
can't even
just a
really see him.
puddle
Yeah,
on
he's
the
at that
floor.
black
Yeah.
blob there.
I
He's
see
filled
his
with
gray beard below his nose.
Right.
That's awesome.
Like he's just kind of chilling, but like, he's the same color as the beanbag that he's on. So you're like,
Nice.
I don't know if he's there or not. It's camo.
Yeah.
Camouflage.
My dog's invisible.
Hey, on his birthday, I came out and said hi to him. He looked happy. He lifted his head up.
Chief?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a Mayday dog, so his birthday was May 1st. He's officially 9.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, bud.
Happy belated, buddy.
Right?
You said he had a cancer or something?
Oh, we took him to an oncologist, and they don't necessarily think he needs chemo because he's got very mild mast cell tumors, so they can just remove them.
Nice.
Well, that's cool.
Or they said they can be treated with a combination of Pepcid and antihistamines. So, like, you give them Pepcid AC and Benadryl, and apparently it's supposed to help combat them. I was like, oh,
Cool.
okay, interesting.
That's easy.
But yeah, they don't recommend chemo for him, and that's the super expensive,
Yeah.
like
fuck, dude.
$3,000 to $5,000.
Always cheaper to cut, right?
Well, you don't want to just keep cutting it off. They want to ultimately cure it, but they think maybe a combination of Pepcid and antihistamines might do it. So that'd be cool. That's a lot cheaper than
Oh yeah, dude.
$3 to $5 grand.
This liquid IV is sweet.
Oh, and he's got
That's
a partial
very
tear in
sweet.
his ACL in his right knee now. So
That sucks.
we're just waiting for that one to go.
Hey man, it sucks getting old.
No shit. Dogs break in. What the hell? I should make a country song.
Dude, I
My
hit
dog-
40 and I started falling.
My
apart.
dog in my
Dog
truck.
broke down.
My dog and my truck are
My body.
broken down.
Drinking coffee with my dog in my truck. Dude, I just wrote a fucking country song. It's fucking.
Wrote a song about it. After it goes.
Proof that when it already existed.
All
Sorry.
right. Welcome back,
Oh
everybody.
shit! Do I gotta pay royalties now? Fuck,
I
dude.
think we're done with the break.
All right. Well, this episode is no longer royalty free
Oh, great.
because I accidentally sang every single country song ever made.
We've been demonetized again.
Gosh,
Again.
darn it!
Not again.
Every time, Grimble, you fuck us every time.
We told you you say too much.
Right?
You know what?
Spill the beans.
Gonna keep doing it.
I'll never stop. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys had a nice 5-minute break. I hope you guys drank your fucking lily asses off because that's what it's all about on the 5th. Woo! Cheers to drinking,
Cheers.
the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Amen.
Thanks, Homer.
I had a bottle opener that said that. Every time you open it up, Homer Simpson would say, "To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems."
Nice.
It was pretty rad.
I want that.
Dude, it's...
You get that as a
bet I could
tattoo.
find it on
Across your
Wish.
chest?
Right?
With a Homer in the middle?
Blazing letters.
Love to see
One
that.
of Homer's eyes, your belly button.
No, it's like his mouth.
Right? Oh, dude, that'd be fucking perfect. Oh my god, if I ever get a tattoo.
Love it. Love it.
So as you guys walk up and out of the arena, up the crystal stairway, into the throngs of people that are standing there clapping you on the back, giving you all support, Fireblade, as you walk and sit down next to your friends.
So yeah, the two heals, there's a 12 health and a 19 health. I pass them out. Whoever needs it more,
Yes.
just you guys each one get one.
Yeah,
whatever.
we figured that out.
They got
And
that all
it
figured.
got us both to almost full.
Sweet. Good fight, you guys. You guys didn't need any help. Not that I thought you would.
Wesley's
Glad it was a fair
looking over. Yeah, that was a good fight, guys.
I think we handled it well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
It
handled those
lasted a little
fools.
longer than my liking, but not bad.
I mean, no, it seemed like you killed him in what 2 shots. It was like bang bang done. It was like they were done. They were dead so fast.
That was what,
Nah,
3
it was
rounds?
3. It was 3.
Oh,
Three.
there's a bang bang bang. Okay.
3 rounds.
It was
And
so
we had
fast.
we had a large assist by Maywin with the giant arrow.
That's
So-
true. Good job, Maywin. That was quick thinking.
Actually, technically, it was 5 on that guy because I used quickening a lot.
Bang, bang,
yeah.
bang, bang, bang.
You think he used it twice?
Everybody
That was
roll a
a
Like I
perception
said,
check.
It was a
You guys
very
are all
quick
just kind of
fight. You
sitting there
guys,
talking.
Everybody roll a what?
A perception check.
like I
Oh,
said,
this is not going to end well.
it was a quick fight. You
Oh,
guys definitely handled him within a minute.
Better than normal.
Sorry, what did we say? Perception?
Yes.
Please.
yeah.
All right, Maywin.
For the guy that
My
was
perception
very
rolls-
perceptive.
Maywin, Grimble.
My
Oh my
perception rolls
gosh.
have been shit.
Close to 13.
Wesley sees everything.
Esquire the Third.
Wesley.
Esquire.
So all the 3 of you know, 13 and above, that's good enough.
I love that.
As
he's
you
our
are looking
lawyer.
through the throngs of people as they're watching the next fight, you hear screams and yells from the pit. And then out of the corner of your eyes, you see Linjaku Yu making her way through the throngs of people towards your bench again.
So
Fireblade. Congratulations.
thank you.
You beat the Doombringers. They aren't bad.
They were pretty.
Give them.
They were pretty bad.
I mean, the only Dune they brought was their
Yes.
own.
Yeah, absolutely. I was
I
wondering.
like that.
I was wondering the strategies of the
Yeah.
one behind the wall. He seemed to go against what he should have done. He deserved to lose.
He was very. He showed how his cowardice.
It's not like whatever he was gonna do would have mattered.
Confidence. I like that.
Can't call yourself a warrior and run away immediately.
Normally, I wouldn't do this, but I would like to invite you all to dinner tonight.
Okay.
Is that Wesley or her?
That is her,
Okay.
looking at all of you. Wesley actually knows her, so he doesn't look too shocked that she's walked over.
Joey,
We'd
you
be
got-
delighted.
you got a cat?
Oh, good, I'm glad.
We'd be delighted, granted we all make it past today. I believe there's still more fights to be had. Yes.
You have a bye, actually, since you've won this fight.
Oh, okay.
You will move on to the next round.
We'll definitely be there. I don't know about Barris though.
When-
Barris
when-
has a fight today.
When will that be?
Yes, Barris does have. Well, when will what be?
Our next fight.
Dinner?
Tomorrow.
Next fight will be tomorrow
No.
morning.
We know
Well,
that Bears has a fight upcoming. We just don't know if it's today or later.
So I held back for nothing?
You held back?
Yeah.
Really? Holy shit! I thought you murdered those guys.
He
I
just
thought
shakes his head
I
at
thought we
you.
had more fights.
I mean,
Why
if
they
you
held
want
back?
to fight an exhibition, you're more than welcome to step back into the ring to show the people what you want or what you got. We're always down for an exhibition. As you see the Njaku smile.
Maybe I'll wait for some chaos to happen.
It's a good idea. Plenty of it to go around, especially through the next few fights. Wesley, you will be going up soon. He smiles and nods his head.
As Wesley walks past, I touch him and cast Dragon's Breath on him.
Sweet, dude.
How long does that last?
Does it say? It's one
I'll
bonus
check
I
D&D
target
Beyond because it definitely says there.
Yeah, it
1
doesn't say at
minute.
the bottom of that. So he has it for what?
1 minute. Yeah.
1 minute.
Oh,
All right.
Oh. Sorry.
And
Son of a bitch. Oh.
and I tell him, I guess, like, hey, Wesley, here you go. Like, if you feel like it, spit fire on these assholes.
He smiles and looks at you and he goes, ah ha ha, something else to destroy with.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I'll be watching.
I will.
Put on a show for us, huh?
Oh, fuck.
Yes, it is about time. And he smiles.
What'd you do?
My pinky toe's broken and I just kicked the kicked the
Oh.
desk. Oh,
You rebroke it?
it's- No. It's freshly broken like 2 days ago. Dude, it is super. It's like purple and like puffy. I should be wearing shoes probably.
every time you bump it, you can re-break it.
Bump it.
And I have been drinking, so probably.
You should splint it with like
And
a.
of course, because it's on your mind, you're gonna try not to do that. And by thinking about that,
Do it
that's
more.
gonna happen.
I'm gonna go put my slippers on. I'll be back.
Put on your steel toe
Word.
boots.
Well, it happens again. Wesley stands up. Grimble, you walk over to him and touch his shoulder, and you feel the power. He feels the power surge through him, and he smiles over it. And he goes, "Thank you, brother."
And then as he's walking
There it
down, I'm
is.
gonna move towards the thingy here.
You said Grimble.
Wait, you start walking over towards the caged ballista, as it is not opened up yet.
And the edge just to get a better view.
Cool. Yeah, you walk right up, and
That's
you're
the main
peering.
reason, but
Yeah, you're like
well,
peering through the
keep-
crystal walls,
yes.
getting a really good view that almost magnifies it. You see these little gems floating around that have cameras and all these TVs everywhere, big, huge
Nice.
screens.
Very nice.
And in the
That's some
north
fancy technology.
corner,
I like it.
we have the champion! And you see Wesley jump down into the ring, over the top of the skull, down from the throne, landing on the top of one of the goblins, crushing its skull under his boot.
All right, my toe is safe. We're good.
Huzzah!
And in the south corner, we have the Death Pact Angel.
The Jet Black Angel? She sounds cool.
Death Pact.
Oh, she sounds cool too. Death Pact.
You see Wesley look around, kind of unexpected. Who the hell is this?
Is this literally a one-on-one?
Yeah, Wesley's fight.
I'm going
This
to put 100
Death
on the
Pact
Death
Angel.
Pact Angel.
5-1 odds in her favor. So you would not have the greatest odds.
Oh, in her favor.
Yes, as Wesley's looking around, confused at his opponent, he unsheathes his sword on his back and starts walking towards the center of the ring. She floats there, looking down at him with golden eyes. Doesn't move an inch.
Hey, I think there's something up with the stream, maybe.
Is it?
What?
Okay.
Looks fine to me.
No, it screwed up on the map thing. I just had to do something.
Oh.
Good.
All right.
It wasn't moving when I moved it. So I had to turn it off, turn it back on again.
All of a sudden, you see these chains fly from the Death Pact Angel straight at Wesley. They almost look like floating chains that were just kind of wrapped around her clothes, and they shoot out in a straight line right for Wesley. Oh, nice. He bats them off with his sword with no problems whatsoever and leaps over the fan, which is not turned on, getting closer and closer to his opponent with his sword in hand. As he gets closer, this huge scythe appears in the Death Pact Angel's hands, and she takes a swipe. Does not hit.
Hey, wait, should we be? Because I'm still in the arena. Can you move me out? Or...
You are out. Go ahead, dude.
Oh, my bad. I was
Yeah,
like,
you're out and sitting there talking.
Let's go chill over here. Actually, I'm just going to start moseying towards one of these ballistas just in case. I'll be about here-ish.
Barris at the southeast one right now. Or excuse me, Blastius at the southeast one.
I'm at the southwest one.
All of a sudden, you see this scythe that this Death Pact Angel is holding start whirring in front of her. Almost like a circular saw blade as she just launches this incredible attack on Wesley. Wesley parries almost all of them, and a few blows get through, nicking his face and just corroding his cheek almost to the bone. He reaches up with his sword and stabs at this angel, cutting her, but not well enough, as the scythe keeps attacking over and over again, slashing, pulling pieces of armor off of Wesley.
By the way, there's no kind of combat going. I don't know if that matters or not. There's no combat happening.
Yeah, nope, I am not. There is no combat going because I'm just going to storytell this. I'm not really going to do rolls. I just want to do a couple rolls at the beginning and I'll just storytell it all.
Yeah.
The Death Pact Angel looks over and with one word, grovel. All of a sudden, Wesley hits all fours. He is prone as he is groveling at the feet of this mighty Death Angel. She takes 2 steps towards him, reaches back with both hands, and comes down with her scythe right in the middle of Wesley's back, driving that scythe through and into the ground, pinning Wesley to the ground. He lets out a scream as blood spurts out of his mouth, hitting the sand, spraying all over the Death Pact Angel's boots. She pulls the scythe from his back. He reaches up with a knife and cuts her inner thigh. She screams, and with one swift motion, takes Wesley's head off.
Yikes.
Is there any coming back from that, or is that the last we see of Wesley Stipes?
You see Wesley
Esquire the
Stipes, Esquire the Third's head roll across the arena floor.
You can't really reattach a head so easily. That's not so easily done.
Grambo, you're going to sit there and bold-faced lie to me like you've never sewn a head back on.
Maywin, your reaction was so high, so you cut you off after half a second of going.
Yeah,
no.
it did.
It was
Sorry.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Maywin screams as her champion's head rolls to the other side of this stadium. The Death
Chronic.
Pact Angel floats up and points her scythe right at Barris. Golden eyes
Oh.
looking right at him. And then poof, she disappears.
That's a perk.
But Chronic, I didn't say it was impossible. I just said it was hard.
You all look down into the ring as you
Tricky.
hear not a single sound from the crowd. You could hear a pin drop in this stadium as their champion's head just stopped rolling across crazy sandy floor.
Pay me? I mean, I bet 100 gold. I only win 20, but still, 20 is better than nothing.
I thought you did.
See this little goblin come
Oh,
walking
yeah, I
up
did.
with
On
a
us.
platter. He comes
No, I bet
walking up
100
with
on
a
her.
platter with your 20 gold. on it.
Nice. All
You see
right.
some more
I
goblins
never really liked Wesley anyway. He was kind of
running
a dick.
inside the ring, picking up Wesley's head and grabbing his body, putting it on a cart and wheeling him out.
What do you mean, Chronic? He was one of us.
Eh. That's why I was stealing his bacon. I didn't
Easy
like.
come,
I didn't like him
easy
very
go.
much.
I don't think it was his bacon. Was it?
He was the holder of the bacon.
Roll me a perception check.
All of us.
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, it didn't
Bears.
suck.
Bears looks strong.
Dirty
a
20,
buddy.
baby.
I got an
Bears
8.
looks
I
like he's
actually
having
see what
a
happens.
Good time.
Wow, everybody rolled well.
You guys all look over at Linjaku Yu during this fight, and you see her smirking down at the champion, Wesley. Just smiling and not hiding it at all, just smiling disdainfully.
Is she still
she
near
looks-
us?
She's still standing right next to you. Watch the whole fight from where you guys were standing. And she smiles and looks over at all of you. And she goes, "Well, I will see you at dinner." And
All right,
turns
later.
and starts to walk
Bye.
Oh.
off.
Okay, bye.
Hey, do you guys got the healers? Can anyone put his head back on?
Are you saying that to her as she walks off?
No, I'm saying like
I have
just in
mending.
general. I'm just saying it like out loud.
You have mending.
Because there's the healers
I
that
mean,
heal
can
people
I
after
at
the
least
fight.
put the head back on?
You guys
I
have
was like-
no idea what's happening with Wesley right now.
Like
He
where
is
are the
not in the
healers?
ring. His head and body have been taken out of the ring and into the underbelly of the arena. So you have no idea what's going on.
I remember there was healers that could cast Revivify. We need them now. Where are they?
They also said it would be one-on-one, so...
Oh shit. Okay, no, his fight was one-on-one. It was just him versus the crazy Death Pact Angel,
It
and
was
she just royally ended his, short little career.
no. I'm pretty sure that was the Angel of Death. Like literally death itself. He
Oh,
had no chance of winning. Really.
You know what works on most things? Fire.
Huh?
David,
did-
what are you thinking right now?
He did cut her. She did scream.
Maylin's kind of like shocked, but she's also like Are they gonna fix him? She's kind of waiting to see what's gonna
Kind
happen.
of waiting to see what's going on. All right.
Yeah.
You can. There are people all around. There's like guards. You can go ask people if you'd like to try it and see if you can go down and.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Do I go down in the bar area or?
Yeah, you guys start walking down through
I'm
the
gonna
bar
throw my
area.
hands up and exhaust and like, really? After all that boasting, that's what happens? And just like walk back to the group.
All that shit talking. He thinking he's the man.
And he just loses his fucking head.
You want to go, baby? You want to stay?
Dude, he lost his head. As you guys walk through and down through the bar and into what looks like a little infirmary, you see the other two people that Chronic, that Fireblade, had destroyed. They are sitting up in bed. One of them still charred a little bit, but
I point
anything.
Oh wow!
It was me and Maywin.
I guess I was chop. I guess I was chop liver. I didn't do
you
anything.
You didn't do the finishing job. That's all.
Burn, deep burn.
I'm feeling a little disrespected as part of Flaming Blade or whatever the fuck we are.
What are you talking about? We're 2-0,
Fireblade.
He did plenty of carnage. I saw that.
That's fair.
So
I'm
you
just
look
blind to
over
my own greatness.
at these goblins that have somehow kind of put like Wesley's head over the top of his body, and they start kind of just like barely sewed like two little stitches together on either side and start sprinkling this potion on him. And you see after a little bit of time, the wounds start to close up around his neck.
Oh, good.
But he has got this horrible looking scar that is, 3 fingers deep across his whole neck now.
Oh, well, I guess he's not. He's come back. Okay.
You see his jaw where she had hit him the first few times, just nicked his skin. But you see that still rotted out. You can see all the way through, like half his tongue, half his teeth are rotting out of his head.
Yikes.
And it's slowly healing back together. He just kind of lays there and you see his eyes flutter. And he kind of looks up over at you guys. You're like, oh. What the hell just happened?
Oh, good. You're alive.
I hand him a piece of bacon.
Yeah.
And I say, "You earned this."
Yeah.
Your shoulders got lighter. That's what happened.
I hand him like a little square of chocolate. I'm like, here, this will help.
A square of
Just kind of
chocolate.
looks over at you guys as his neck is still kind of seeping blood, slowly healing back together, and his jaw is just gore.
I
Just
put
like,
some
"Oh,
ointment on it.
What
Some
the
balm.
fuck did I just fight?" Kind of closes his eyes.
I think
Something
you just
that whooped your ass.
fought the spirit of death. Or the god of death or whatever. Something crazy.
Never been hit that hard in my life.
Hey, Karnak, I think we might have to fight that bitch later.
Maybe.
I think
We'll
Barris
see.
might have to fight her.
He is in the singles tournament, apparently. What was that? You see him just frustrated as hell. A little more blood starts seeping out as a little band-aid just kind of detaches
that's-
and his head kind of flops off to the side.
That's a singles tournament, so I hope we don't run into her.
Well, I mean, there was a 1 versus 3 in a single tournament, so.
I'm just saying that was a different tournament than the one we're in.
Yes, all I can say is you better hope not to fight her.
No, that sounds like fun.
As his eyes flutter a little more and he passes out in front of you.
You see, that sounds like fun, but I'm the one in front.
Well,
Hey, that's your choice.
Okay, I'll stand right next to you. I won't move.
I don't know how they did it, but they put his head back on. I'm pretty
All
impressed.
this time, you're hearing the crowds above you as more fighters are fighting in the arena.
Oh, I go to watch.
No,
Pop back upstairs.
I go to the bar. I go to the Gladiators.
Blastius, you walk to the Gladiators bar, looking around. Everybody kind of looks at you and is like, hey, nice fight there, Fireblade.
Thanks,
Walk
and
by
I grab a
through.
shot and take it.
Nice. You do not. Oh, Constitution 15, perfect. You save. So what do you guys want to do now?
I'm watching the
Kind of-
fights.
You're watching fights as you see waves and waves of. You don't even know if these people are in the tournament, but it could just be more exhibition fights as wolves start fighting werewolves.
Name my friends, I ain't interested.
Vampires turning into bats, fighting basilisks, and then turning to stone.
I stay by
Blastius-
Wesley's side.
Yeah, what are you doing, Maywin? I'm sorry.
I'm staying by Wesley's side.
All right, you're sitting down there next to Wesley. You're just kind of concerned at it
Can
as you see.
shapeshifters be turned to stone?
Of course, anything I want can be turned to stone.
Fair.
So, May, when you keep looking over and just kind of taking a rag and dabbing Wesley's forehead, trying to get his head to be more attached, I guess, so that it doesn't leave this horrible, nasty scar on his neck, as you're dipping salves and rubbing him down and trying to make him nice and just presentable.
You want a medicine check?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nice.
22.
Job. This salve that you're applying works like a charm, one of your own invention. As you see that scar heal faster and faster, his eyes open up and he looks over at you. Oh, Master Maywin, please do not waste your energy on me. I will be fine.
As long as you are fine, that is all I wish.
And that salve works so well, the scar around his neck is healed to just a very thin little ribbon that goes directly across his Adam's apple. He stands up, pulls out the HP IV that they had him hooked up to, and he bows in front of you again to one knee. Master Maywin, next time, I would just have you fight at my side. You would win every battle.
One defeat is nothing. I'm just glad you are well.
Thank you. I am now. And he stands up and he holds his arm out to you.
Let us get a drink.
Oh, I can't believe you got disqualified.
He didn't get disqualified.
He
He
got
died.
discombobulated.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you lose. You're basically disqualified from the tournament, right?
No.
He is
The word
out
you're
of
the
looking
tournament.
for is dismembered.
Well, yeah.
No,
By
he's right.
death or
Disqualified
dismemberment,
from the
you're
tournament.
disqualified. You lose. You're out. You're out of the tournament. That's right. That's what I'm saying, right?
You're right. Yes, that's correct.
As
I'm just saying it's a bummer,
I
bro.
understand it.
I'm saying it's a bummer, Wesley. Sorry, buddy.
Y'all walk into the bar. Chronic, you stay up
At
there
least
watching
it's
more
not a
fights.
single competition.
Oh no, I said I was walking back.
Oh, you're going to walk back to the bar now? Cool. You're in
Or
the
yeah.
bar.
I got embarrassed, but I don't know. if
Everybody's
there's-
back in the bar. And at this point, you actually see Linjaku Yu sitting at the head table in the seat that Wesley was sitting in.
So does Barris have to fight the demon of death now?
I
Hopefully.
do not know that.
I mean, one can
Hopefully.
only hope.
Can we fast forward to that? Because I want to see that happen.
Not till Barris gets here. I'm not going to kill
It'd
this
be way
character
funnier
off
to
with
be
him
like,
not
oh, by the
here.
way.
That's not cool.
You done.
No,
Right?
let's do it with my rules.
No. Yeah, right.
I'll roll
Well,
on
at this point,
D&D
you guys
Beyond.
all look up and you see Linjaku Yu sitting at the head table, and she beckons to all of you, please, you can join me now. Have a seat at my table. Kind of rubbing it in Wesley's face.
As I take a shot and lock up.
Word. You roll.
23.
Nice. That'll save.
Who's attacking her?
Not me.
Finger slipped.
Oh, I was like, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, exactly.
Is she attacking me? Because I was over there. Shit.
Be awesome. No, just a lightning bolt. Lightning.
She's
crack.
like, bitch, don't sit next to me. I don't know you.
it was my Zoom background. Just popped into Foundry for a second.
I'm a little shaken up, so I take a shot on the way up to the
All
table.
right. You take a
Oh,
shot.
so
This is
good.
how many shots have you had now?
I think this is only my second.
All right, perfect. You guys all walk up, shots up, sit down. Linjaku smiles. Thank you. Enjoy what my table has to offer. She smiles. Tell me more about yourselves, Fireblade. She looks over at you, Chronic and Blastius.
Can I do a check on the table? And the food? and
Check
stuff?
on the table?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
You're not trying to poison me or us.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can check your food.
Yeah.
He stabs some my
Not
cookie.
great.
Awesome.
Sir.
You walk up and you look at the food and you kind of poke at it with your finger. Looks like normal food. She's eating it. As you
Hey.
see her delicately eating the fork and knife. A very wicked looking knife, not like a table knife.
I look at her and I say, well, we are basically adventurers. We here to partake in the festivities.
Yes.
Maybe
So-
earn some money and kill some people. I like stabbing. Stab, stabby, stab. It's fun
I
times.
like burning, 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 burn.
Cutty, cutty, cut, cut. These are all
She
things I enjoy.
smiles.
Can you
Hey,
guess
we
where
don't-
the name comes from?
Yes, very original.
Oh, we don't want to kill people if we don't have to.
Oh, we should call
Well, that's the
ourselves
one-
like shish kebabs. or something.
This is one nice thing about this tournament
Kebabbers.
there, little Grimble. Of Moxie and Might, and she actually pulls out your business card that you gave her last week.
Trifle.
She pulls out the business card and looks it over and she goes,
Trifle.
I may actually
It's called a trifold, ma'am.
a trifold. Yes, sorry. And she pulls out your trifold and looks it over. She goes, I may have
But if you like a business card, here's one of those.
I may have a job for you
Oh, we like jobs.
after this tournament is over. It pays well, more than this tournament. This
Oh,
tournament
we're just in the tournament for fun.
amazing. Yes, I know. And
Well,
hopefully
and to
you'll
win
win.
money.
Right, right. For funsies, though, right? Winning money is fun.
Sure.
So Wesley,
Why
how
can't
was
it
your
be both?
fight?
Exactly.
She looks
Of
over
course.
at Wesley. She kind of turns red-faced. That was a really nice fight there, Wesley. You did a good job there, champion. He smiles over.
I
at her.
visibly snicker and look at him.
He champion
Awesome.
lost his head there.
Point a finger at him. What a loser.
No, I didn't point. I'm not gonna point and laugh. I'll just stare and laugh.
He kind of looks over at her. It's just like,
You lost your head, brother. Like literally, it fell off. We saw it.
And
Looks like-
figuratively.
There's trouble
You
down
see
there.
Your
Mayvin's
head
got
rolled
trouble.
around
smile.
on the ground. Your body
Hello.
fell
By the way,
lifeless.
language.
They're saying hi. You want to say hi?
There's children on shoot. Hello.
Hey, 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 good to see you.
I like your shirt.
Want to show them your bar?
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
What?
Sweet.
That's cool.
Wait, is it in? What's the name of that movie?
Trolls.
No,
Onward.
no. Onward. That's the one.
Oh yeah, that was a good
Onward,
one. I
yeah.
remember that one.
Where they bring back the dad's pants or legs.
Yep.
It was
Yeah.
like the
Awesome.
like a D&D theme.
It was Chris Pratt did that voice.
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I like that one. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
I need to watch that again. I forgot.
Good to
about
see you.
it.
Okay, now bye bye then.
For the first time again.
Going to bed. She's got to go to bed. It's her bedtime.
Okay,
He
now
kind of looks
bye-bye.
down, looking at that piece of bacon that you had given him, Chronic, because he's kind of nibbling on it, kind of looking back up at you and kind of at her. You know, can't win them all. He smiles. I will be gracious in my loss, as I have won more times than I can count. Grabs a flagon and starts drinking.
Leslie's a fine champion. We're happy to have him on our team.
Yes, it is interesting that he left my brother's company to join you. Don't understand that. All of a sudden, Wesley leans over and just pukes his guts out all over the floor. Oh man, that shot went down the wrong pipe. Ah, as he starts coughing, throwing up.
Grimble laughs at him.
Poor Wesley's having a hard time today. That is awesome. You guys are all chuckling at him.
He can't win them all.
Good job,
Yeah.
champ.
Can't win anything today, apparently. All right.
So far, all of I've seen is he's won half.
He won his first match handily,
I'm
but
gonna quietly slide some water down to his side of the
And
table.
then he lost the second one headily.
yeah, but he obviously has won a number of fights if he has people chanting his name and everything. Although that's not necessarily true. We fought once and people were chanting our name afterwards. So
Obviously, he must
They did
match
again.
in death.
We're
don't
all
fuck
sitting
with
there.
the Death Act or Pact Angel.
You actually
Right.
see the mayor walk up and sit down. He smiles over at you. Well, hello. It's good to see you, Moxie and Might. I'm glad that you've stuck around in Westabel and are having fun at the Pikes Festival.
Yes, thank you. Good to see you.
Yes. He smiles. He's eating heartily now.
Why is
got
why
this.
is Linjaku you sitting on Grimble's face?
I
Just
think that's
curious.
where Grimble wanted
Oh,
him.
Was
her to
that
sit.
was that
Grumble
strategic?
is sitting in her lap.
Yes.
From what I was seeing, she was on top of your face, so I don't know.
Well,
He wanted a clean seat.
he just hopped up in her lap, just like, hey.
You're all just sitting there munching and eating. She looks over at you and she goes, how? Now, I'm trying to understand the connection between my brother and all of you. I understand Wesley. 'cause
Wait, who's
he
your
fought
brother
with My
again?
brother. My half-brother, Gunpaku Yu.
Oh, yeah, we heard rumors about that guy.
No, we saw him on the road once.
Did we?
He
Yeah.
told us about the gladiator fights.
You saw my
Oh,
brother
okay,
on the
that's
road?
true.
We were traveling on the road, and he had a giant caravan, and he was telling us about the gladiator
Joey.
fights.
Is that what his name was? I think I was fighting wild turkeys that night.
But we parted
Gunpaku
ways.
Yu, my half-brother.
Yeah, we parted ways, and that's the last we saw of him.
Do I still have the wine he gave me?
We definitely, there was no
The
grenades
wine that
involved,
he
that's
gave you?
fine.
Yeah. You had that bottle of wine he gave you.
Is
So I'm
that
gonna
the
pull it out and say he even gave us this. Kind of slam it on the table a little bit.
is that the what is it called? The oh shit,
She looks
Hob,
over and
the
she goes,
Hobbs something or other.
His wine? No, his
No,
wine, I don't think
because
I
I
ever
have
named
some
his
special wine in the stash, and it was. Hang on, I'm pulling it
No,
out.
this wasn't it.
Bottle of wine from Hobbs Hobbies.
wine. Hobbs Hobbies was a bottle of wine that you got from that hobby shop.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just the bottle
all right.
of wine made me think. Oh, I got one of those somewhere in our stash.
You do. A bottle of a Hobbs Hobbies Elven Finest, as you had bought and purchased goods from him. But Maywin slams down a bottle called the Black Leaf, and she looks it over. She's like, "Ooh, my
No, he
brother
doesn't.
gave you
He's not
this."
here too.
Maywin, my
Did.
brother gave you this.
Did.
He must have fancied you. This is a gift. And she hands it back to you.
And I put it back. Put it away.
That is one of our finest years. You'll never taste a wine like it. But I would suggest not opening it. It's worth more than your life. Kind of snickers.
Yeah, we met him on the road as we were traveling.
Ah. Did he ask you to fight in his tournament over at Zhuping?
No, he told us he was going there, but we didn't go. Or
He mentioned it.
He had
I
mentioned
think.
it.
Oh no, I was kind of high.
I remember hearing Zhu Ping, but I don't remember him inviting us to go.
Well, interesting. Interesting that he didn't persuade you in other ways to join his little caravan.
Oh well, we don't get easily persuaded by anybody, really. So
Yes. We can see that now.
we do what we want.
Good.
We are Moxie and Might, after all. You know.
Ah, yes. I love it. And the mayor starts laughing at you guys. Ah, ha, 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 always talking shop. Just getting hammered. Eating a pastrami.
Oh, he's talking shit. Talking shop.
Taking shots.
You snort down another shot, Blastius, with no thoughts.
I'll take one as well.
I rolled really good on all these shots so far.
Only 11. Hopefully that
Should probably
saves.
Stop.
That is your what? 4th shot?
I just took one.
Okay, you've only taken one shot. So
Yeah,
far.
that was my first one since
Your
I got
first
here.
shot. You saved them. The food is flowing. More people walk up, just dropping off more foods. A suckling pig lands on the table. Apple in the mouth. Sitting on a bed of bacon.
Mmm.
Bacon.
I grab a handful of bacon.
Now I'm hungry.
Right?
I have to make myself breakfast for dinner after this.
Guilt.
Breakfast for dinner is the best.
Oh, I love it, dude. I don't know why they call it breakfast food. It should be eaten at any time of the day.
There's nothing stopping you.
The name doesn't indicate anything about the time of day it's
It
eaten.
doesn't. It doesn't.
Morning, breakfast, night, breakfast. Doesn't make a difference.
So, I understand that you have a house here. Jaku looks over at all of you again. We know you're employed by Acquisitions Incorporated. Do you have a residence here in Westabel?
We do while we're here for the tournament.
Ah, I see. And have you been out on Long Arm Lake yet? Beautiful water. Fishing for pike is fun too.
Anything other than brown trout, and I'm cool. But
Ah,
I don't
so
do those
you've been to
brown
the
trout.
cesspool. You haven't had their brown trout? It's actually quite delectable.
I'll take your word for it
It's
as I
flaky.
grab another handful of bacon.
It is flaky. It's flaky and yet still moist. It's surprisingly good.
Yes, you just try not to think about where they get it from when you eat it.
The poo hole.
Ugh, he shudders a little bit. And
It's from
visibly
the
boils in
ocean. I
front
mean,
of
all the
you.
fish shit in the ocean, right?
I guess, yes. I have always thought about that
Yeah,
as I
but
was
not
taking
all
sips of
humans
water
do.
from Long Lake.
Well, all of our.
Or surface dwellers have a
Well, yeah, I mean, we're not all humans.
Not all surface dwellers.
Well,
So I
that
have one more
shit runs
question.
down to the water somehow, right?
I just have one more question, and then I will let you eat at your heart's content at my table.
Oh no, we wanted to talk about shit for more time.
Yes, you can talk about shit right after you answer my one last question.
Does your question involve shit?
Was there anyone else with my brother? Anyone that looked like me?
Anyone
Dark
that what?
elf.
No,
Was
he had
there a
a
dark elf with my brother?
You're a dark elf?
Yes. Unless you're blind, do your eyes not work?
Well, I mean,
Hold on, let me see.
you just look like
I
a
am
sexy
half.
elf to me.
I am a
Not
half.
very well.
I kind of mind talk to everybody real quick. I think he's kind of egging us into seeing if we know if he went with Gilhana Zalith
Yeah,
anywhere.
obviously don't
But
mention that
do you
shit.
do you think we should say we saw her with him
Oh.
or no?
God, no.
Okay.
He had a great many people with him, and he was had a large wagon.
Caravan,
and
yeah.
Wesley was there, of course.
Huge caravan.
I
full
don't
of
think we
people.
saw everybody.
Roll a deception check for me, Maywin.
Oh shit.
Wait, no.
Is she close enough for me to touch her to give her guidance?
Nothing
Plus
she
4?
said was necessarily true.
Can I help her?
I mean, nothing she said was untrue. She was saying the truth.
5.
Roll an additional 1d4 because I
She was
gave you
just
guidance.
omitting things.
Don't you have inspiration right now, too?
I
How do you
do.
have an inspiration? If you have inspiration, you can use that, and it rolls an advantage.
I
basically.
wouldn't you waste it. You want to save that for something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
You
that.
could. You're gonna
But
say that? All right.
You get the
so
guidance
roll
though. Roll the
a
d4.
7.
Roll what?
A
You rolled a
D4.
D4 already. She got it. She rolled a
Oh.
2 for it.
Never mind.
Thank you. She looks over at you, Maywin, and smiles. Please, enjoy the feast. She stands up and walks off. You were sitting there left at the table.
I look over. I'm like, I didn't say shit this time.
I take her seat and start eating a pork chop.
Good job, Grumble. We're so proud of you.
Awesome. The music plays. Somebody's sitting at the piano, just going honky tonk town all over it. You're loving it. You hear fights coming from above in the arena. More and more fights happening. You hear the money changing hands from the gambling halls that surround this arena. The smell of dead pike hits your nostrils every once in a while and is almost too much to
Unbearable.
bear. Yes. Soon the night approaches as you have been eating and drinking for most of this day, just having a grand old time. Wesley is hammered right now. A little bit of throw up dribbling down his chin.
Through his throat hole where his neck got sliced.
Where he got a tracheotomy, basically.
Wesley.
Put a Band-Aid on
Yes,
that.
my mistress. I can't believe I lost.
Why don't you go back to our residence and enjoy a long rest?
Kind of looks over at you bleary-eyed as he's blinking back and forth and his head swirling. Yes, maybe that's a good idea. I'm gonna try to stand up and walk out. Ah, he can. Finally, he rolls a decent. He stands and stumbles down the stairway, walking out of the bar to find his pony. Yes, Maywin. I'll go home.
Should we also go to Chronic and Blastius? Do you guys need some rest after that fight?
Yeah, I only use. I mean, yeah, I'm fine, really.
You guys that are sitting around this table, roll me an investigation check.
Ooh. Guess who's got advantage? Me.
As the lull in the
Ooh,
conversation,
nat 20.
As a lull in the conversation seems to happen, you're all looking around. You notice that most of the people that are serving in this area have these weird necklaces on, like almost like chokers.
Slaves.
As they walk around serving people, you see some of the guards kind of slowly walking around the halls, looking. You catch a glimpse of Linjaku Yu, Chronic. As she is looking over at the table, pointing and speaking what looks like directly at all of you. Some shadowy figure.
He was talking to a shadowy figure and pointing at us.
She is talking to a shadowy figure and pointing at you from the corner. Chronic sees this with his 23 investigation. And then she turns abruptly and walks up the stairway through what looked like that shadow that she was talking to.
I
It goes back
convey,
up to the arena.
I convey this information to everybody. I'd be like, it looked like she was talking to literally a shadow. So we got to be careful. I think maybe she's trying to have somebody follow us or do something to us, because that was pretty shady. Literally.
Maybe she was talking to that whoever Wesley just fought.
Somebody.
Was that spirit of death? Could have been that.
So what do you guys want to do? You have the whole of Westabel at your fingertips. You can go back home.
We're not up again till tomorrow. Aren't it?
You guys are just partying around right now.
You
guys can even go back to Sigil if you wanted to.
Do we want to?
We could. We can go back and see if anything has been sold, how everything's
isn't there
going.
a festival going on outside? Let's go outside and get pissed.
We did yesterday, last session, aka yesterday.
Well, we got nothing else to do today.
We don't really have anything to do. I mean,
How many more days is the
Unless
festival?
You got some business back at Sigil. Like,
2
isn't it
more
all
days.
week?
well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like we'd be gone long. All we'd have to do, well, actually, I mean, we don't really have to go back, but we could go back to see if anything's been sold. Probably have a couple other things that could be sold that we can add to that list.
And it could be greater if we don't go right now and we'll go later.
Okay, well, then we can go outside and go to the festival. I'm down either way.
Let's do it. Let's get pissed. What do you guys say? Maywin, Gribble, Bears?
Okay, let's go.
Going to town, I could use a new outfit.
All right. As I grab some bacon off the table as we head out.
Fistful of bacon.
That's
You
right.
guys all walk outside.
Are there any magic shops in town?
You have Hobbs Hobbies and Festy Wares.
At which one might I find a bag of tricks?
You might be
dicks.
able to find one at either, actually, to be honest with you. They both might have one.
I already live with a bag of dicks.
As you walk
I would-
past the cesspool, you see your little boat, the piss pot, bobbing in the water. The crew drinking heavily.
Oh, good. They're doing their jobs.
We could go on an adventure on the boat.
Okay, let's go on a boat adventure. I like that idea.
Let's do it.
I mean, we're paying
out
for the
to
boat.
Long Arm Lake, eh?
We have got nothing else going on.
Let's run over to that boat.
Do we have any pertinent information in that area?
I mean, can we just go out for like a short little one-day trip? Because we do have to be back so we can fight tomorrow.
Oh,
Like
just
a
go
Yeah,
on
it's
a
about-
leisurely cruise, dude.
It's early
Like a
evening
4-hour
right
tour?
now.
A 3-hour tour.
As the lights are just starting to appear.
What lights?
Stars.
Blinding lights.
You know, those lights in the sky. What are they
See
called?
those shining lights?
Mm,
You know, those great balls of fire.
Right?
That's
So,
exactly what
fairies
they
and you know
are,
it.
Actually.
Amelia is our captain, right?
Yes. Oh,
I say
there's
hello,
Amelia.
Captain Amelia.
Amelia looks over at you. She's looking a little pissed herself. She
Oh.
smiles. Hey, Masters, what brings you to the piss pot?
Why you look so upset?
Oh, I'm not upset. I'm just
No,
You see her flush.
not pissed off, like
Yes.
pissed drunk.
pissed drunk.
Oh,
She's a little tipsy right now.
okay.
Well, what can I do
Yes.
for you all?
Oh, she's pissed.
We'd love to take the boat out for a little spin, see if we might be able to get into a little mischief.
We're drunk
Really?
too.
Mischief. Ah, that is
Speak for
my
yourself.
middle name. She smiles. Whoop.
We want to sail out and get
Is
into
that
some
light
trouble.
up a joint?
Perfect. Crew,
Sounds good.
let's get her done.
You guys
She
wanna take a
screams at
little
the
5-minute
crew
break?
and they cheer and start running around the ship, getting everything ready to go. Do you all jump on the boat?
Yeah, I'm already on the boat, I thought.
on
Yeah.
the boat.
What do you want to do?
On the boat again.
Yeah.
I would.
You're going to go on the boat?
Yeah.
Okay, you do not have to. You wanted to go shopping.
Okay, I'm
gonna-
gonna stay in town then.
I'm gonna man the
Hey,
catapult.
Yup.
Bye.
I just figured you went shopping real quick
And,
before we got
and
on the
of
boat.
course, Barris will join her.
And
Oh, yeah,
also
there you
no,
go.
Wesley's gonna join her.
Wesley will always stay by Maywin's side.
Except I ordered him to go home and go to sleep. So
Oh,
he's
that's
not
right.
Oh.
He's drunk and at home. Barris
Go
will hang
home,
out with
Wesley,
you.
you're
Go
drunk.
home, Wesley. You're drunk.
Barris looks over at you, goes, "Ooh, Festy Wares. I remember making out with that lady. I think we should go back there. I'll go with you, Maywin."
Keep it in your pants.
And I tell Barris, I'm like, if you
guys later.
see a bag of tricks, get one for me.
Bag of tricks. Yes.
Yes, bag of tricks. I want one.
Not a bag of dicks.
Make it 2. Get 2 if you find 2.
I think the wife and the baby are home.
We like
Sweet.
babies.
They'll
You
have
guys
a
want to take a 5-minute pee break?
Go ahead.
All right.
5 minutes.
Okie dokie. Be right back.
I gotta get my freaking water maps ready now. Sweet.
I don't really want to go out on the water with drunk
Did we
captains.
throw
So.
you for one there, John, a little bit?
Well, not really, because I've
Kinda
got a
scared
lot of
us a little
stuff.
there, huh?
Well, I mean, I just was describing the scenes around you as you're looking at your piss pot, and you guys, "Hey, let's go out on the boat." Hell yeah, fuck yeah. Not at all. I mean, I have everything set up. I just need to. I just need to see what kind of roles I want you to do while you're out there. And Maywin, yeah, you're gonna go to Festy Ware. Oh man, you're gonna have that all going here soon.
Whoa.
So
Repeat
and you are
what
not
you
on
just
the
said in
boat,
the last 4 seconds.
and neither is Agadash.
You were talking and then it froze and then like it all played at once in like a really fast
Yeah, I just said my internet connection isn't stable right now, but that went away. So,
I heard you say Festiwares and then nothing after that.
oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, you're gonna be going back to Festy Wares with Barris. That was that first place you guys went to with that really crotchety old lady that would knit all that stuff, and Barris got that knit hat from her.
Word.
You might be able to knit a bag of tricks, whatever the hell they want.
Is that what he wants? Bag of tricks?
I think is what it was, right? We're gonna have to roll an intelligence check to see if you remember.
I think it's a bag of tricks. I think that's
I think
right.
it's a bag of tricks. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I bring back a bag of cereal.
Yeah, right.
Here's your bag of tricks.
Here's your bag of tricks, yo. Seems weird.
Not for rabbits.
Right? Just remember, tricks are for kids.
How's everybody doing in chat land?
Yeah, chat, what the heck is going on with all you nerds out there?
Having a good Cinco de Mayo? Frankie Day? Or as I like to call it.
Oh, man. It doesn't really
My
matter.
favorite day
Every
of the
day
week.
is drinking day. Oh my gosh. I will say this though, I was hurting this morning. Especially after that. Well, so the Seattle Sounders ended up winning the Champions League last night. It's the first time
Yeah, I saw
a
this
U.S. team. Oh yeah. Well, dude,
But yeah, be excited. Go.
I just got trashed last night. I don't remember. I don't even really remember being at Rush Farm last night. I know I was there.
Did you drive?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember.
Well, if you didn't drive there, you probably didn't drive back.
Yeah, I think I got dropped off by my dad because I watched the game here at the house. I remember
Yeah, you
bits and
started
pieces
early,
of
right?
watching the soccer. Oh yeah, because I had driven up to Anaheim, but I didn't drink that much up there. I had food and everything. I just was hanging out at OG's, so that was just a chill couple hours for that earlier soccer game.
One of these days, I'd like to go there with you.
OG's up there? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'll make sure my friends are all working there. Dude, I will say
Have to
this
be a
though, man.
weekend.
It is beyond expensive, dude. I don't
Yeah.
get discounts. It is one of the most expensive restaurants I've ever been to in this area. It's ridiculous, dude.
How's the alcohol?
$11 wells, dude.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. Horrible.
Okay, never mind. I don't know.
Wait, was it? I think it might. It's $8 wells, I think. Sorry.
Okay, that's a little fair.
It's a little better, but dude, I think it's like $10 for a pint of beer there. It's freaking ridiculous, dude.
That's not much different than most places. It depends on the beer. If it's $10 for a
Yeah, I
Coors
mean, it's-
Light,
I think it's $8.50,
Okay.
$9 for a Coors Light. I mean, it's almost like stadium prices.
yeah. I can see that, especially right now with inflation and shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, any chance he gets to put the prices up, the owner of that place, he will.
Yeah, just like every greedy asshole on this planet that owns a company, which is why
Exactly.
everyone's poor and people are just sitting on piles of money. But
It's pretty shitty, dude.
I digress. D&D.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Ramble.
Yo.
Ramble.
This is back.
You ready for a voyage?
Back again. Rainbow's back. Tell some man. Wait.
Yeah. Party the slip. What do you got there? Liquid IV?
Liquid IV.
First one?
Second one.
Hello, Barris. Goosey Goose.
I got your bag of tricks right here. Oh, nice. Go sports.
Go sports.
Yes.
I love sports.
Make a touchdown home run.
I don't know about those two sports, but soccer and golf are cool.
Yes. Make a hole in 7.
Did I just spelled that all retarded like?
Okay, so you guys are out on the boats now, aren't you? Okay. Now I get to go back like 40 pages to my boat stuff. And I have boat music too.
Yeah, this reminds me of Saturday. There's some Scottish singing. There's someone playing bagpipes. It was fun. I got
Nice.
pretty drunk.
That's double
I
nice.
brought a half a bottle of scotch. I drank it, and then I had more.
Were you guys pre-balling?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh god.
John was pre-balling, weren't you?
I'm always free balling, buddy.
Three balling? What?
Pre-balling? Wait, what?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
No balling.
And we're good.
And drop the mic.
Testing? Testing?
Testes? Testes?
1, 2, and the 3.
3?
Okay, so you guys are on. Okay. So that's where you guys are right now.
On a belt, bitch.
You are heading out into the sea. Maywin, as you and Barris sit on the shoreline, at the docks, smelling the fish coming from the cesspool saloon, you see the little piss pot start bobbing and weaving out into the water until the mast finally disappears and the sun sinks and night begins.
Good luck. Be safe.
Break a leg.
We'll be back in 3 hours.
You hope. Anyway,
Yes.
you start walking down the street, right along this beautiful harbor. People are partying all over the place. There's face painters, caricature guys sitting there drawing caricatures. And you and Barris just seem to be having a really good time. Barris is a little more somber than most,
As
but
we
he
go,
is happy to be with you.
as we go through the town, is Cuskin still there?
Say that again?
Is Cuskin still there?
Cuskin is not. Oh, Cuskin is up against. Yes, you see him chained up against the gallows still.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him.
You're going to go talk to him. Okay. That is this one.
And I'll walk over there. Is his face still covered?
His face has not. No, it doesn't have a cover on it. He is just covered in crap and, like rotten fish bones. And the people have just been throwing their pike on a stick, fish sticks at him. And he's just sitting there. Little cut above his eyebrow. Seems to be
Cuskin.
asleep.
Cuskin.
As you reach over to nod him awake, you see his eyes flutter and he looks up at you. And he goes, Maywin! In his booming Cuskin Fovaris voice. Maywin! Oh, Masters! Masters, you're here! Maris!
Oh, good. You remember us.
Of course I remember you. Please, help me.
Well, I've just come to tell you that we've been discussing it, and Moxie and Might will no longer need your services.
Letting me go?
Unfortunately, we have to at this time.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. You told me to quit gambling and I couldn't. I just couldn't stop.
Yep.
And then that one guy came over. The one with the stone in his eye. Who
You
is
mean-
that man?
You mean the consequences of your actions?
Yes, but I was cheated. I was cheated by a man with a stone eye.
Talking about Agudash.
Are you talking about the gentleman that was in our party?
Yes, that man.
When was the
He
last
cheated
time
me
you
out of
saw
the
him?
money you gave me.
When was the last time you saw him?
He was here not 2 days ago.
In town?
Yes.
Interesting.
I
Well,
thought he was going to slit my throat.
we plan to find him and deal with him on our own, but we cannot allow you to come back with us.
Oh, now I'm never going to leave the gallows. They might as well just hang me now.
We wish you good luck.
As he says that in his loud, booming voice, you see one of the guards kind of walk up the stairs and look over at him and go, "That can be arranged." They lead him off. Strap a rope around his neck. Right there in front of you, Maywin.
And I'm going to run up and say, no. Just let him do his time, please.
His time is death. He owes that much.
How much does he owe?
More than his life will ever mean. 250 gold.
Perhaps he can work in the town.
He cannot. His debts would be longer than his life.
It would
We'll
be,
stretch him up right now.
it
He's
would
pretty-
be,
Smiles.
it would be a favor to me if you let him live and become a servant of Westabel.
Roll a persuasion check. As this guy has got the noose around Cuskin's
21.
neck. Nice. He kind of looks over at you, kind of looks back up at Cuskin, and he's like, I mean, it is the Pikes Festival. I guess I can let him go. But not go. You'll have to be my servant.
Are you gonna do weird, dirty, sexual things?
Of course, Karna goes there.
Because we'll allow it. Oh wait, I'm not there. Never mind.
The guard takes the noose off of Cuskin's neck. Hits him in the back of the knees to get him to kneel in front of you, Maywin. As his head comes down, you can see it. It's like eye level with you on this gallows platform. And Cuskin looks over at you, and the guard looks down. He goes, "You grovel at her feet. Your life is in her hands."
Don't give up this second chance, Cuskin.
See tears streaming down his face. "I will not, fair Lady Maywin, even if I have to be this man's slave forever. I will not balk at this chance to live." It's like,
You-
shut your fucking yapper.
You guard, what's your name?
Justin.
Will you please be kind to him, Justin?
Oh, I'll be kind to him. Don't you worry about that, you pretty little elf.
He could be of a great service to this town.
Yeah, maybe after I cut his tongue out of his mouth. Get over here! He starts dragging him down the street.
I let him go.
You're muted, Chronic.
I don't think he's talking to us.
Oh, okay, cool. Yes, I agree. He is not talking to us. Okay, so you guys now have saved Cuskin's life.
And fired him.
Lucky guy. And fired him, and all in the same sentence. I love it. And you head over towards Festy Wares, walking down into the grubby little shop.
Now that's how you let somebody go.
Festy looks over at you and Barris as you walk into the room. Why, hey, welcome. Oh, it's Barris the Little. It's so good to see you in my shop, Barris the Little. Barris the Little. And you see that she's got a little banner on the back of Barris.
I'm gonna nudge him a little, like, come on, dude.
He kind of looks over at you sheepishly and looks back and he goes, yes, Festy. It's good to see you again. Oh, Barris, could you sign my banner? She runs over with the banner. He starts sheepishly signing it. And what can I help you with? Welcome to Festy Wares. And you see her, she's actually got a little makeup on. She's looking a little bit nicer right now. Maybe for the Pikes Festival.
We're here for a couple of things.
Oh, yeah, really? We have stuff.
First thing, do you have a bag of tricks?
A bag of tricks. Let me see here. Why, hell yes, we do. I made one just the other day.
Excellent. My friend Grumble has been looking for one. Can you tell me how much that would cost?
Oh, well, maybe for you I could part with this for 2,500 gold.
Okay. Can I communicate with Grumble via sending stone?
You absolutely can.
Grumble, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello.
Hey, Grumble, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
They have a bag of tricks here. What did you want to spend on that?
I think it's worth about 500 gold.
Cool. I'll try to see what I can do.
What'd they say?
2,500.
Yeah, that's like 5 times what I would assume that it should cost, but
Sick bear.
I don't know. Inflation, I guess. I don't know. What'd you say, Blastus?
Sick bears on her.
Yeah, see if Barris can talk him down or something. I don't know. That seems pretty pricey.
So I'm going to turn to her and say, is that the best you can do? Maybe my friend Barris can get a better deal?
Barris is going to try to persuade her. As Barris reaches down as he's signing her little banner of Barris the Tiny. He reaches over and grabs her hand and says, 2,500, that's almost as much as a horse and cart. There's got to be a better price for this tiny little bag of tricks. And he kisses her hand. Ooh. Instead of kissing it, he licks her dirty fingers. And she's all, oh, dear God, that is, oh, that's a little much there, Barris, but thanks for signing this. And you, Maywin, roll a persuasion check. Oh, wait, you did. Okay, a 21. Sweet. You do not have to roll again. She looks over at you and goes, well, just despite your friend Barris the Tiny here, who's still a dreamboat, look at him.
He is quite handsome.
I could probably sell this to you for... I guess I go 1,900.
What if I could get you an autographed picture of our champion Barris for your shop? Would that knock anything off the price?
Well, you just signed his picture.
He signed a banner, not a picture.
Oh, so you got like a guy that's gonna draw him?
Yeah, just for you.
Well, now that might do that might be something. This is what it would have to be, though. Barris looks over at Barris. You have to promise me that you will win this tournament. If you do that, I will sell this to you for 900 gold. And with my love. Barris kind of looks over at you, Elise. Or, excuse me, Maywin. Looks over at you, Maywin, like, can I even make that promise? He kind of sends stones to you, that little thought.
Madam, there's no way we could in good faith make that promise to you. Perhaps we can make another deal.
Well, he just needs to win that tournament. If he can do that, I'll just put a lot of money on him, and I'll have money. I'll have that extra money.
We don't know we don't know who is in this tournament, and we just saw what appears to be the specter of death take a man down in the arena. So we don't know what's awaiting Barris. We cannot
You can
in
put
good
your
faith
money on
make
Moxie
that.
and Might.
Roll me one more persuasion check.
Oh, there you go.
And Barris gets on one knee and looks up
It's
with
great.
Grimble would like to ask
Blasties, you were not there.
through his
Unfortunately.
stone, his sending stone.
Yeah.
Grimble says, which kind of bag of tricks are they referring to? Because there's 3 different kinds.
Is the bag of tricks like on the counter where we can see it? Can I do some kind of check to see what?
Roll a 1d4.
That's a 4.
4?
4.
Perfect. You see a tan bag of tricks.
Buy it.
And she's like, yeah, I mean, the best I can do. As Barris is leaning down, he looks up and says, I declare that I will be the champion. I am afraid of no death pact angel. I will destroy her. And she almost swoons in his arms as she is Twitter-pated by his speech. Oh, just take the bag of holding, or excuse me, the bag of tricks.
So how
It
much
is yours for 900 GP.
Oh, dude. Oh my god, that's such a good price.
Hey, we're gonna take it. Does somebody have 900 GP that they can send me?
Barris has control of that. He is able to reach into his little bag of holding as the leader of our group and kind of pull out whatever cash is there. And all of a sudden he reaches over and says, hey, Chronic, I'm pulling out 900 gold. Thank you. Pulls out the 900 gold and dumps it on the tables. The gold cascades over the table and onto the floor, and she smiles. She goes, "Pleasure doing business with you, Barris. This is going straight on your next fight." Haha, nerd.
Monitors by the bed.
Chronic,
Chronic.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, Maywin.
we just took 900 of your gold.
900?
Yes, sir.
Well, okay, now here's a question for you, DM. How do we do that? Because I'm not near them. But I mean, I could.
Bag of holding that Barris holds that can get into the stash. It's like the eternal bag of wallet.
Okay, but so according to
withdrawal.
that's fine with me. But according to the rules for the bag that I have, only I'm the one who's allowed to access it.
Okay.
Well, there's a general
but,
slush fund that we can all access.
Yeah, and I'm more than
I think
happy to
Barris
have
actually
him.
has 900 gold.
But you
Okay,
could
well-
probably grant access to someone.
Yeah, if that's possible, that's cool. But according to the rules as I
Well,
read
then
it,
that'll be. He looks over, or he kind of pips up
He
on
took
you.
a vote and voted on it.
Hey, I need
yeah, I
900
can put it in
gold
my
to get
boat.
this
Can
bag
you
of
get
tricks.
access to my boat? My boat
cannot.
of holding?
So this is what he's going to do. He's going to pop up to you and be like, "Hey, I need 900 GP out of the slush fund."
And I say,
Just,
okie dokie. Artichoke.
cool. So his bag of holding
So let me. 900 you said?
transfers 900 gold for a tan bag of tricks.
Oh, you guys are awesome. That's a really good deal.
Barris smiles and looks over at Maywin as he stands up, and he's like,
You said,
kinda
wait,
whispers to
sorry.
him, I can't
I'm
believe that
stoned.
worked.
What? How much is it again?
900.
900.
Oh, 900. I thought you said 1900.
No.
It should have been
That's
1900.
That's even
Should've-
cooler.
Even better.
Yeah, you guys talked down a lot. I see that item priced online for $3,000.
Frosty, I was also wondering if there was some place in town I might get a new outfit.
A new outfit, yes. What would you like? Are you looking for armor? Are you looking for clothes to just wear for fun? What would you like?
Yes, I'm looking for something fancy to wear.
Ah, yes. Step back here. Barris, no peeking. She looks over at Barris. She takes you into the back where she has several gowns that she has hand knitted and woven herself. Beautiful gowns of any color.
Okay, I'm going to choose a dark purple one.
You reach over and find one that almost matches the color of your eyes. And she goes, "Ooh, yes, that is a very good choice. Now, just 1 second here." And she takes your measurements really quickly. And she says, "If you just give me a few minutes, I'll be able to sew this up and it'll be perfect."
Great.
"Wow, you are just so beautiful." And she says there wistfully, looking at her as she looks more like a gargoyle than a human.
Thank you for your kindness.
"Now, this dress, for you, 300 gold.
Do you have 300 gold or do you need it? Just let me know if I just got to remove it from the stash. That's fine.
Yeah, I could use 300.
You're going to use your own 300?
I don't have 300.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't know.
About 2
That's
minutes
fine.
later, she looks up and she says, "I'm done," and smiles. The dress looks absolutely perfect. Go ahead.
Let
and
me know the
describe
final
this
cost.
dress.
I don't know if you need anything else, like accessories or anything.
So it's very beautiful. It's dark purple. It's got half sleeves, goes all the way to the ground. Very regal looking, gold trim, all the works.
You see, actually, the trim on the bottom of this dress are little runes in gold. And as you tape and step through, you see the dust kind of push away from the dress, never getting dirty. The runes shimmer in the candlelight.
Thank you, my lady. This is beautiful workmanship that you've done.
A never dirty dress. There you go.
Yes. May it fit you well, fair maiden. And thank you for shopping at Festy Wares.
I'll tell anybody who compliments me on it where they can come and buy their own.
Next time, you keep bringing that gray hunk of ass over there, too, as he looks over at Barris.
Oh, yeah. Oh, will do. He's a very good friend of mine.
Woo!
Gray hunger
Yes.
bass.
Is there anything else you're getting there, or just that 300?
I'm good. Unless Barris wants something and he's not here to speak for himself. So
Barris
Okay.
looks over at you, and Maywin, you look absolutely delightful. He bows in front of you. Roll a perception check.
Didn't he say he wanted a bow of gold anus or something?
22.
The Sylvanus
You
isn't good
see-
enough.
Bow of Goldilocks.
Festy, you see Festiwick looking over at you with a snarl and almost this jealous look of rage just covers her face as Barris bows to you, Maywin, professing your beauty.
And I'm going to let him know so that he can turn and bow to her on our way out.
Barris looks up and looks over and is like, oh, shit. And Festy, yet again, saving the day. And Barris runs over and plants a kiss on poor Festiwick's mold face. Again, licks the side of her cheek. Oh, God, what is up with you and licking? Ah. I
Big old
still
bovine
love
lick.
you, though. Bear's not
How
knowing what to
time.
do, turning red, bolts out of the store. Maywin, how would you like to leave Festy Wares?
Thank you for your kind work, Festy. We will see you again.
Oh, thanks. Come back anytime. You'll see if that guy actually wins the fight, I'm going to be rolling in the dough.
And I go out.
Perfect. You head out and into the bar, the Musty Crack, where Barris is waiting, singing karaoke. And now, we will zip and zap over to the boats.
Oh, boat!
That is
I'm on a
out
boat, motherfucker.
of the harbor. Wait, whoa. That's not the right one, is it?
That's a boat. That's
Yes,
all
it
like
is.
diagonal. Like
Yes.
I'm gonna man the
It's italic.
catapult. It's slanted, you know,
There
italic.
you go. You are out there in the middle of Long Arm Lake. The fog picks up around your boat.
It's a nice day out.
Grimble, it is actually more nighttime now.
It's a nice night out.
Grimble, can you roll me a 1d100?
Ooh. Looks like a 38 there.
Uh-oh.
When the DM laughs.
Everybody trembles. Oh shit.
Second, let me make sure I got all the lighting and everything right on this. Perfect. Okay.
Perfect your voice.
All of a sudden, Emilio screams out, "This fog is getting a little bit too thick. We might need to head back in. I can't quite see where I'm going, and there are no stars in this fog. Having a hard time navigating."
I say keep us off the rocks. Because
The
I
rocks
see
should be
rocks.
south. We were heading north, I think. Can you... Somebody, I need one of you to jump up in the crow's nest.
I'll go up in the crow's nest.
Sweet. Roll a dex check for me as you climb the thin rope ladder.
An 11.
Very horribly. You do make it up, though. You slip a few times, and it's been a while since you've been on a boat, and probably one of the first times you've been in a crow's nest. But you do get up there, and now I need you to roll me a perception check.
Roll. There we go, 19.
A 19. Your eyes pierce through the fog and out into the distance.
Now, does
See-
dark vision work any way, especially through fog at all? Or is that just
No.
through darkness?
Just through darkness, and I think yours is only, what, 60 feet?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know if that equates to through fog as well.
Well, with that roll, you did okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, you got a decent roll. That's what we're going to use it. We'll go off of that. So, as your eyes pierce through the fog and into the night sky, you see in the distance what looks like a ship bobbing.
See, like a ship?
Sails.
How
You
far in
see
the
a
distance?
ship.
Because isn't there like fog we can't really see through?
As he's looking
Well,
out,
Chronic
I
had just
run
rolled, and he's
ahead.
up on the crow's nest, so he can see through it as he had made that roll.
Nice.
And he was
How
up on the
far?
crow's
Can I
nest.
judge how far it is?
I
Roll a
would
survival
like to,
check.
run up and throw a fireball out past the front of the boat.
What'd you say? Roll a what to check?
What did I say?
What did you say? You
That
said a
is very
thing.
good question. Survival check.
Survival. Hang on, let me make sure.
You're going to try to throw
Oh.
a fireball out there. Your fireball won't last very long. It'd just be like this big, huge flare, and then it would just disappear.
Really?
Yeah, well, maybe.
I got a
better than
13.
nothing.
Yeah, if you want to do that, you can. So you
Just
flare a
careful, don't
fireball
catch
out
anything
as
on fire on
far
the way out.
out as you possibly can. Roll a perception check, everybody, with advantage as that fireball goes flaming up in the distance.
I got a dirty 20.
21.
No, 18. I
Yeah.
pressed the wrong button, but 18.
Okay. Y'all look out, and in the distance, about halfway from where that fireball went out, the full distance, that's where that boat is. Another fireball length off.
So how far does your fireball go, Fuad?
And
120 feet.
they seem to be getting
Or sorry, Blastius.
closer.
120, so 240 feet is what we're guesstimating the boat to be,
Yes.
distance-wise. And we're getting closer. We're like heading straight towards it.
It looks
They're
like you
coming
guys are
right
both
for us.
heading right for each other. Yes.
Oh, they're heading, like they're actually moving and heading towards us. Okay.
Yes.
So we should be right on each other here soon. I say fucking gung ho, man. Let's go. Let's just keep heading right towards them.
Does this ship have cannons?
Yeah, we got this catapult, but
We
I
have
just
a catapult.
I'm in the crow's nest, so somebody else has got to
Is
get
the
next to the
catapult-
catapult.
Is the catapult loaded? If not, I would like to load
If
it.
only we had something that could combat wood.
Absolutely.
Now, do you have like Blastius? Do you have some sort of
I
like
just think of baseball.
like a napalm kind of? Oh wait, we got a grenade. Maywin, do you still have the grenade?
I'm not with
He
you.
is not.
I have-
Oh
I
damn
have-
it!
I have fireballs.
Okay, well, but okay. How do you put or can you put a
I'm sure there's
fireball
a
in the
payment for that.
catapult?
Oh, wait.
Well, but like, how are you going to
Fireballs.
utilize that with the catapult? You're going to put a fireball in the catapult and catapult the fireball. How does that work?
Let's catapult Blastius and he can fireball from the air.
All right.
Hey, I have a potion of flying.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Oh shit! This
Death
could be
from
fun.
Above, I'm down.
Raining fire.
Where's that potion?
Emilio is looking through the fog,
Man.
but just cannot seem to see through it enough to see what's on the ship. And she's looking over at you, and she goes, I can't tell if that's friend or foe. Can anybody see the flag?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Let's bring
Should
you
we-
closer.
Should we
And
just
then-
try and murder them, or should we figure out who they are first?
If we fling him with the catapult, he'll be able to tell if they're friend and foe, and he can decide at the last minute whether or not to fireball them.
What am I looking for?
If they're friend or foe, I don't know. Signs.
Do friends have a special flag?
Do any
You're
of you
gonna-
know the flags?
You're gonna have to make an educated guess, and it's gonna be a split-second
No,
guess.
that's why I'm
I
asking.
just can't seem to
What's
see.
it
if
at?
I say we just save the catapult until we get closer and figure out what their intentions might be. What do you
Well,
think? Oh
they're
wait,
going-
wait, wait, wait!
there goes the
Who's-
element of surprise.
Who's got the homunculus? Homunculus.
He's in my pocket. He's right here.
I activated a potion of flying. Catapult
Maybe-
my ass.
You've already
Fly over
activated
there?
it, so this is already happening? Okay, fuck it.
I can communicate in the air, right? So let's
Yeah,
do
you got a sending stone.
That
So, okay,
you
somebody
do.
man the catapult. I'm still up in the cat's or the crow's nest up here.
So you can move 40 feet per turn. Double if you dash, right? Or 30 feet. I don't
Well,
know
how
what
does that
your,
work for
No,
me?
no, no,
Because
catapult.
how high up am I?
Being
Can I
catapulted.
jump down there
You're
and
gonna
do it?
catapult yourself over? All right. What? Say that
And
again?
then he's gonna use the flying potion.
Yeah,
In
from
the
there,
air.
then on out.
Sure, sure. So Chronic,
So
what
that
were
he
you saying?
can-
I'm sorry.
Well, I don't. I'll jump down and catapult his ass, but I'm all the way up in the crow's nest.
No, that's fine.
Oh, Grandma can pull the trigger. I got it.
I jump down then, and
Let
I get
Maywin
ready
do it.
to. Okay,
I'm not
Maywin.
there. I'm not there.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
but you're on the boat,
oh yeah.
so it's
just so
confusing.
he can
And your
see
dog's
it.
still there, like he's not.
Oh
like
look, Agadash. Fireball.
yeah, oh yeah. No, wait, he's on the boat. Don't fireball the boat.
I'm just kidding.
Awesome.
Yeah, forget these three down here. Like pretend like they're all just not here.
All right. So you guys run over to the catapult, throw Blastius in the top. He's
Yeah,
kind of
Blastius,
floating
hop
over
in,
the
bro.
top of it,
Jump
hanging
in right
on,
here.
and they shoot him through the air
Special action.
towards the ship. Roll me a perception check as you're flying through the air.
Oh wait, before he leaves,
Please.
before he left, I tapped him in the butt with my sword to give him guidance.
Nice. Okay, perfect.
Little booty guidance.
Okay. Now
Little
I
booty
also need you
guidance.
to roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you can control yourself while you're flying through the air at, like I said, breakneck speeds.
Well, he doesn't have to contend with gravity because he's using a flying
does not.
spell already.
But is he going to slam into their mast, or is he going to slam into their deck, or that's what that roll was for? You can absolutely, you're fine. So you go
+2?
flying
18
perfectly.
on my deck save.
Yep, you go
Nope.
flying perfectly through the air like a bullet.
Okay,
And
so
you see the flag that is flying above their sails. It is a green field with two golden dragons kissing.
guys, I see a flag. It's kind of green, some gold. It looks like
Kissing dragons.
two dragons.
Wait, did you?
They're really close to each other.
Can I roll a
Maybe they're kissing.
Can I roll a history check and see if that means anything to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could actually try to relay that information to Amelio. She might know
Oh,
a little more about
Nat
it.
20.
Nice. You roll your history check, but unfortunately, because you have actually never been out on the water in Long Arm Lake, you would have no idea or no basis to find out what this would be. You know that it is a flag. You know that it is not any flag of Westabel's. You've not seen anything like that in the harbor at Westabel.
You guys got nothing related to.
Yeah, you got really
What's her
nothing to
name?
relay the information to, but you can tell Emilio, she might know.
Amelia, so there's a flag that there's a flag and he sees it. It looks like a green field with two dragons kissing. Are those friend or foe? Have you heard of that flag?
Yes, I have. That is from the southeast of the lake. That is strange. What would they be doing all the way over here?
Are they friend or
Could be
foe? Is the
patrolling.
important question.
Time's
I
running
mean, they
out.
could be both.
It could be both. Well, that doesn't help me at all.
And she rushes
fireball.
over to the side of the boat. Hello! And tries cheering or screaming over the side of the boat to get the attention of the other boat. All of a sudden, you
Any
hear
demon?
back.
Damn it.
Hello! Who goes there?
What's your name? Ezekiel.
Ezekiel, I have not heard of that. Who is the captain of your boat? And Emilio pipes up, "It's me, Emilio. You would know me out of Westavelle Harbor." You hear silence back.
Who goes there?
"Hello, I hear you."
Who is it?
"We are from a strange city. This fog has blown us off course.
You think the city you're from is strange?
It is a city in the southeast of Long Arm Lake. We have heard of your Westavelle, but we have yet to go. We were actually heading to the Pikes Festival."
Don't eat the brown trout.
These guys just I'm not talking to this guy. I'm talking to our own friends, and I'm like, through the thing. This guy just said he's from a strange place. Who says they're from a strange place?
They have a lot more guns than us.
That's super fucking suspect, right?
As this gigantic war galleon kind of pulls up next to your boat.
I feel like we should kind of go, trust Amelia's judgment, because she at least knows who the hell this is.
What do you think, Emilio?
Emilio.
She smiles and looks over. "I don't know. If they decide to attack us, we're pretty much dead in the water right here." Lasties, what are you doing right now? As you're kind of floating around this boat, and they're all looking up at you. They're kind of scrambling around as you're flying around there.
How long can you stay up? How long can you stay up there?
He's got an hour.
Oh, an hour. Shit, you're just hanging.
Yeah.
You're just chilling.
Just floating up here.
Like the Human Torch, just fucking hanging out above their boat.
Just like pointing two fingers at my eyes and then
You
looking
can
at
all
them,
see Blastius through the fog as
I'm
he
looking
lights
at you.
he's right up there.
I tell Amelia to get closer. Steer the ship closer. I want to get closer, close the gap.
Follow the flaming
All right.
beacon.
And then I want
It's about
to...
as close as she feels comfortable to getting, well within the range of their cannons.
how far would you say close enough is? Because I want to be able to scream, yell to the other...
Oh yeah, you
to
could
the boat.
absolutely yell back and forth.
Okay, so I want to yell. I'm going to point up to Blastius. I'm going to say, as you can see, we have the high ground. So, what are your intentions? Don't make us blow you out of this water.
Well, like we said, we're just trying to get over to the Pikes Festival. Do you have any idea what direction that is in?
Amelia, what direction is that in? I don't know where the hell we're
The
at.
opposite way we came from?
Malio looks over at you and she goes, "If we just go back to the west and head
And I
straight,
yell,
it's hard
to
to
the
follow.
west!
Hard to follow in this fog. I don't even know if we can survive this now."
It's to the
All of a
west.
sudden,
I throw a firebolt to the west.
sweet. You shoot the streaking firebolt that goes the 160 feet.
Go that
Ouch.
way.
Said Zeus.
Nice. Grimble, what are you doing right now?
Kind of just hanging out.
Picking
looking
his
over
And
the
running around
side.
the boat going, "Oh man, what are we gonna do about these guys?"
All right.
What was...
Are you reloading the catapult?
With what? A cannon or with chronic?
Looks like we have cannonballs. No, I'm not getting in a cannon. I don't have a potion of flying.
They
Oh,
already
wait,
threw
you know
their
what?
missile, dude.
You know what, actually? I do have a potion of flying, but I'm not going to use it. So don't load me in a catapult.
All right.
I am comfortable where I'm at. I'd
Well,
like to try and get closer, so if we ultimately need to board the other ship...
But I mean, I guess I'll load it just to be safe.
Wait,
Blastius,
roll a
what can you
strength
see
check
from up
for
there?
me.
Is it? Are you gonna? I don't know. Are you gonna fireball him or what?
He's got time. He can hang out up there for a while. We just need to figure out if we're going to fight these guys or not. Because if not, then let's not waste the time or ammo or anything.
Roll a strength check for me as you try to reload this catapult, Grimble.
Just let me know, Grimble.
And the man looks over at you, this what seems to be the captain, and he looks up at you, Grimble, and he goes, "Oh, thank you very much for that
3.
shot." 3. You try with all your might. You're pushing and pushing against this catapult, and it does not budge.
Oh, this thing's fucking
Cannot
rusty.
seem to pull this thing. Yeah.
I come over to
It's a little
help.
rusty.
I come over to help him. I'm assuming you gotta like wind it or something, right? To
Strength
reload
check. Yes, please.
it. Strength check. 7.
Ooh.
Not very
The both
strengthy at
of
all.
you together are not able to.
But if he's
wrestle
helping me,
this
that
thing
gives me
down.
advantage, right? So I just get
Yeah.
a second roll.
Oh, so we both get a second roll?
That was like a
Nice. You guys are just struggling with this catapult.
And a 5.
In front of everybody.
Are these cannonballs made out of metal?
It gets worse. Shit.
All of a sudden, Emilio's looking over at you guys, and she's like, "Dude, what the hell are you doing, dude? You
I
okay?"
scream, Emilio! And then I just fall over.
These things
He
are
walks
heavy.
over. Presses this little latch, starts easily pulling it along, and you see it resetting.
I didn't know there was a
Looks over at
fucking
you.
magic button. Okay.
Presses the latch back up. It's like, okay.
I guess that's why we pay you.
You could
Make
also not
sailors
fall
out of
over
you
your
yet.
foot.
The captain on the other side of the boat, or on his own boat, looks over at you, Blastius, as you shoot your flaming arrow towards the west. Oh, thank you, kind sir. Listen, if you would like, we know the direction now. We could tow you back to shore if you'd like.
So they're cool. I think they're cool.
We good. Think so.
You good? Okay.
Enjoy the
Well,
festival.
we good too, yes.
Good
We're
luck.
bringing some casks of this wine of the shape changers. You should try some. And he throws you. Give me a dex check, Blastius,
Yeah,
as he
that's not
throws
gonna
up a
be good.
wineskin at you.
Oh, wait, he's on fire, though. He's going to burn. Well, no, maybe not. Don't warm the wine.
Hey, you are just able to hook your arm around this wineskin. You now have a wineskin full of wine. Yes, yes. Thanks again. Pip, pip, cheerio. We're out.
Chip,
Have
chip,
fun.
cheerio.
You
As I
see
start
both of the
floating-
sails unfurl.
Oh, I'll
They
wait.
start speeding off to the west. And there you are,
Chip, chip, cheerio.
in the dark water again. Silence. It's almost overwhelming. You see Emilio puking over the side of the boat.
Where's she puking?
Yeah. Those fish are gonna like that. Anybody
are
wanna
you
go
puking?
fishing?
Why are you puking, Emilio?
I've been drinking all day at the Pikes Festival.
Oh yeah. That's right. I forgot.
No, I don't want to fish. You're puking in the water.
There's chum in the water. They'll eat that. It attracts the fish. I swear. You
Yeah.
see her go reach over and grab a pole. And
You guys want to catch some barfish?
Okay, I'm confused. I thought Amelia was like a super awesome, like
She is.
elfish woman who always just looked awesome, but she's now green and puking off the end of her own boat.
She's a super awesome captain. We just caught her drunk as fuck.
Yeah,
Okay,
Wait, you never been drunk before on a boat?
I'm on a boat.
He's just a
We're like, hey,
little
it's time to go to
trash.
work. And she's like, oh shit, I wasn't fucking prepared. Let's do this.
Right. Exactly.
Because I have, it exacerbates it.
Well, I'm just saying the three options we had at the time when we picked her, she seemed like the most like stand-up, trustworthy,
Right?
best
Mhm.
option. And now we catch her the second time we want to go on a boat ride, and she's fucking wasted.
You know
I
what
mean,
that means?
we've
We
all
were
been there, though,
drunker than
right?
her at that time.
That makes me like her more. I'm like, all right,
All right.
she's good peeps.
Okay. He says, that was,
Oh,
Oof. That was
Ow.
a big oof.
oh.
you sure you threw that fireball in the right direction? I think you went the wrong way there, Blastius.
I threw a 20 on that, so I don't know.
Yes, but I don't believe you. You see her start pointing the boat in the other direction,
Whoops.
sailing off to the east.
Well, I don't care.
Are you still
You
flying?
sail.
Can she hear you?
No, I've floated back.
Only we can hear him because we have the the stones.
I floated back and I'm hovering in the crow's nest because why not?
And you're looking out
Yeah.
as you sail farther and farther away from Westabel.
No, turn the boat around.
See Emilio smiling gaily. Yes, we're going to go the right way.
I'm pretty sure we're headed east.
I don't believe you.
I've got this
What do
little
you know of the
contraption
water?
here, and it says we're headed east.
What? He looks over at you. What are you talking about?
It's called the
No
campus.
contraptions?
I call it a compass.
You have a compass?
No, it's a
Down at your
compass,
butt?
and it
Oh,
tells
what?
the direction we're headed. We're headed east.
I love it.
Let me see that again. I don't believe you.
I don't think you understand
reaches
it. I'm not
over.
trying to explain it to you. I'm
My
just saying we're going
gosh.
east right now.
I don't believe it.
And Blastius, he said the
completely
same
shuts you
thing
out.
right before he landed. He said we were going the wrong way.
Completely shuts you both out as she is adamant in her directions.
Emilio, you're drunk, girl.
I am drunk. You're right. You noticed that. I like it.
Ben, you're going east.
I don't believe you.
I'm okay if we're going east. I'm just saying if we want to go west, we need to turn around.
We're going to get back to the Pikes Festival and I will buy you all around at the cesspool.
That's not
Well, then
where
we
we're
would want to
going.
go west, right?
He is still traveling to the east. I need Chronic.
Oh
Give me a
no.
1D100.
Oh shit. Okay. Rolling a 1D hundo.
I don't know. Maybe my compass is broken, but it says we're going east.
55.
You're going east? What?
I can't drive. 55.
We're going east.
50. 55.
Clouds.
IQ 55.
As you are traveling in whatever direction you think you're going, you know exactly where you're going. Unfortunately for you, Emilio is in control of the piss pot. She takes you farther and farther away from the shores of the west, and what looks like into a storm.
Because
As
she's
the
drunk.
clouds
God damn it.
get darker and darker.
I say,
We said
hey.
we wanted adventure.
Amelia, I think we're going into a storm. That's like the opposite of the direction we want to go, right? To avoid possibly drowning and dying.
Hey, Karnak,
smiles.
we did say we wanted adventure.
Okie
Amicably
dokie. Well,
towards
you know,
you.
death is an
I mean-
adventure. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
But then she looks back and over at you, Grimble, and she goes, "Let me see that weird compass thing that you were talking about."
And I show it to her. Look, it says right here we're heading east.
Son of a bitch, you were right. You see her kind of burp a little bit. You were right. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I've been telling you
Looks over
for
at you, Grimble.
this last however long.
Dude, and now we're driving right
4
into a
seconds.
storm. This is horrible.
We'll just turn around.
Everybody get to work. Batten down the hatches. As you see the crew running all over the deck, trying to get everything set
All the
as
hatches
the
battened.
rain,
Yes.
right?
Batten the hatches.
Batten down the hatches.
Gotta batten those
I
hatches.
start battening the hatches.
Hat in the badges.
Roll a
Dude.
survival, as you also have the 5 crew members that are with you.
I won an award once as a Cub Scout for battening the most hatches out of any other Cub Scout, just so you know. So,
Where's
like,
your badge?
I feel like I need an advantage when I roll for that.
Well,
I
you got
want to see your
18
badge.
without a badge.
Hat and badging. Wait.
Show me your badge certificate.
The rain starts to
Where did the
fall.
scale master touch you?
Or didn't he?
Hopefully, many places.
Lightning strikes very close to the boat.
Yeah.
Job on the survival check there, Grimble. As you reach over and you take the mast and you start hauling up, and getting the sail at least halfway down so that you're not having this huge sail just ripping your boat around in the wind.
Nice.
Anybody else want to roll a survival check?
I will as well.
Word.
Oh, I love it.
Do I
I
need
love-
to if I'm floating at the top of the crow's nest?
You're just floating. Nothing can happen to you as you're just kind of bobbing back and forth
21.
above the boat.
As long as it
21.
doesn't outpace me, I guess, right?
Yeah, you just float right above it. You can't go anywhere. It's no big deal. Unless you get struck by lightning. That's the only thing that can hurt you, buddy. Perfect. 21. You do the same. You run down, making sure that everything underneath and in the hole
Is battened down.
stabilized, battened down. Yes.
I'm telling you, man. That's why I got
Batten it down.
I got a badge. I don't need to prove
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I just proved it.
You guys lash the catapult to the side of the boat as the wind is picking up, slamming you into these huge waves that are now cresting well above.
Did we turn around ever?
Yes, you are now trying to get away from this storm, but the storm is just too fast.
And
You're
too
busting
furious.
off to the left.
Too
To the
fast,
least.
too furious.
Too fast and too furious. 3.
10.
Yeah, they're on 10, aren't they? God damn it.
10. Why the hell are we on water?
Because we're in the water. I don't know. We're on the lake.
Blastius. Roll a D100.
Ooh, this should be interesting.
This weather sucks. Blast
Nah.
this, throw a fireball at it.
Nattest of ones.
Well, you got to nuke the eye of the storm, right?
Are you going to roll the onest of ones?
Oh, can I get a +1 on that?
Oh!
8.
Plus
So
1.
close. So
Can I-
close.
Do I still have a guidance?
No, the guidance wouldn't work on this, unfortunately.
Not for a +1?
No.
Oh,
But
No,
it does give you this
you'd get a
opportunity.
2.
Ooh,
that does not.
nice.
Nice. Good job, Amy.
Amy grabs that wheel and starts manhandling this thing like she is the Captain Ahab.
Good job.
Pulling it around, the boat cruises to the west.
So she's
You
chasing
guys
a whale?
almost
manly
catch
name.
up to the other boat. You guys did such a good job, and she got you guys so out of that area and out of that storm.
Way to go.
You see Westavelle Harbor in the
Ooh,
distance.
It's only going to be a 3-hour tour. I like it.
As the storm subsides around you, you pull into the harbor.
Hey, we made it back. Hey, look, there's Maywin.
Ahoy, hoy.
It is straight up night. You see Maywin and Barris just walking down the dock, seeing the piss pot pull in as they were sitting at the cesspool, having a few musty cracks.
How those cracks?
A little musty.
Just looks all over at you guys. Hey, you're back. How was the boat? You see
Pretty
Olivia
shitty.
leaning over the side, throwing up more.
We almost got into some shit, but turns out the other boat was not a boat of assholes, unfortunately. So they remained unfireballed,
That
essentially.
is good. I would hate to have you guys get in a fight without me and my protection.
Mm.
Agreed.
Make Barris a giant dick.
Agreed.
Mm.
The weather was crazy. We barely got out of there.
Yes, I can see the lightning from here as you look back across the water and you see lightning flashing in the distance.
Amy's plastered. She was going the wrong way.
Really?
Trying to show her.
Interesting.
My compass.
Your compass.
Comp ass. Comp ass.
May, when you walk
Yes,
up with
that's it.
Barris and you see everybody there, you're sipping on a little glass of wine as Barris has 2 flagons of the musty crack in his hands, the musty crack brown, drinking them down.
New scramble.
You all see Maywin in this beautiful purple dress.
The never dirty dress.
Veronica, where you at?
I don't know. Where
I'd
am
say,
I?
You
don't
can
all
move
talk at
yourself.
once.
There I am.
There you go, buddy.
Hello.
Ahoy, hoy.
We made it.
We're back, bitches.
Maywin, nice dress.
Thank you, sir.
We made it.
Barris, what happened to your face?
Maywin, nice dress.
Why is there an
He's got to turn down the Twitch.
Face. Maywin, nice dress.
He's got to turn down the Twitch. I can hear it in the background. There we go.
Yeah.
That was
You
awesome.
good now?
Nope. Yeah, we're good.
Go.
That was weird.
Grimble
What'd you
says,
do?
Maywin, show Grimble what you got. Barris looks over.
Show me what you got.
Grimble, good news.
Did you keep my bag of tricks?
We got you a bag of tricks, dude.
Yeah.
And I throw it to him.
Sweet. You are now in possession of a tan bag of tricks.
Awesome.
And the trick is it's full of dicks.
That's a good one, Blastius. I love it.
Yeah,
Barris stands
Barris.
there. He hands over one of the flagons to you, Blastius, as he had two. He looks over at you, and he's going to try to see if he can see. He does. He looks over and says, hey, where'd you get that little wineskin there?
Random ship.
That's a good
Random
question.
ship, Blastius.
Yeah.
You got that wineskin? You don't remember where you got the
From a
wineskin?
passing ship.
Oh yeah, so some passing ship. They were headed to the festival. We
Oh, really?
showed them the way.
Well, that's nice.
Hopefully they
Don't be
made it.
stingy. As he reaches out his hand.
Who's saying what? Who wants this?
Barris.
Barris
Just
can.
reaching out his hands for the wineskin.
All right, one sec. So I open it and take a swig, and then I hand it to Barris.
Roll
Of
me
course, I gotta try
a
it first.
Constitution save at disadvantage.
Oh. I already
Wow.
rolled one, so I guess I'll just roll another.
Perfect.
Oh.
Oh, that's not as good.
Not as good at all.
It's not terrible.
You take down this liquid, and surprisingly enough, it is like pouring liquid ice down your throat. It hurts like you're eating ice cubes. It is extinguishing the flames in your throat. And you are now insta-drunk.
Wow. Nice.
Saves at disadvantage.
What?
Saves at disadvantage for the next. Let's see here.
7
2
hours.
hours, dude.
Oh.
2 good hours of drunken debauchery for you.
Woo-wee.
Nice.
The same with
Reaper!
Barris as he takes it down. At
Hey, here you go,
disadvantage.
Barris.
Ooh, same exact thing. The both of you start hacking and coughing. He's like, oh my God, it's so cold on the throat. Oh, my throat. Insta-drunk.
Hey, do you guys want to go to that bar and see if what's his face is still glued to the floor?
Yeah, yeah, dude, the cesspool. You see Barris kind of loosening up a little bit, and he's turning a little red in his grayish cheeks.
Sure,
Little
why
red as a
not? Let's
cheek.
go.
All right, you guys walk down the plank and over to the cesspool.
Cesspool.
Where is the cesspool? And why is it not there? Oh, Barris gets shocked. There it is.
Did
Okay.
someone rub their feet on carpet and touch Barris?
All right. You guys walk over to the cesspool. People up singing karaoke again. The lights on the stage aglow. Gooster Valorting sitting in the chair where he had fallen into the floor. You see he has a bandage on his face. Roll me a perception check, Grimble.
Shit.
Not a very good one. That's a 7.
Oh, man. You actually walk right over the spot where his skin is still stuck to the harbor. Just walk right over it, looking over at him, just smiling and laughing, and he looks over at you. Roll me an intimidation check.
Okay. That's better. Soft 20.
Nice. He cowers before you. Hey, no. What are you guys doing here? I don't want to see you back here again.
Do I know you?
This is Gooster's bar. Why can't Gooster drink anymore here?
You look different. Did you do something with your hair?
Shut up. You know what you did to me. You glued my face to the ground.
I swear I've never met you before. I would have recognized.
Someone glued your face to the ground?
Oh, you don't remember that? So
Sounds like a sticky situation.
Oh no, you're just
Yeah,
playing along
dribbled
with
it.
That was out of character.
Roll me a deception check.
Where am I? What the fuck?
Can
You're
do.
not in there. Should be in
Bam, take that.
Should be. I'm not.
24.
there. Astius, were you actually talking? I was going to have Grimble do that because he was talking.
Oh, did you say
trying to lie
Grimble?
to him. Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I said Grimble. Sorry.
Will you put me in the scene?
I liked it when
please?
he did it though.
So I help him then, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, I made it.
Hey, 17 maybe.
Yeah, what he said.
Work. Yeah. You don't.
I swear I've never seen your face before. You look totally different. I would have recognized a face like that.
You don't remember Gooster. Everybody knows Gooster, and he
The name
stands
is
up to
familiar,
his full
but-
7.5 feet height.
But this thing on your face, that's I would have recognized that. What's on the
Recognize
floor?
me soon enough
Oh,
with
that's
a
your
knife
face
in
on
your
the
back.
floor.
I sit at the
over at you.
table and I look at him and I put my feet up on the table and I just kind of smirk and laugh.
I don't like it. Gooster's losing his bar. It's my favorite place to drink. He kind of turns and starts stumbling off. Still staying in the bar. Warily looking at all of you as you just kind of take over his table.
I vortex warp him into the water.
Like a mile off the
And-
coast.
As I go to the table, I'm like, who is that guy?
Well, I can do it 90 feet.
Like, do you guys know him?
You want to go ahead and pop that up in the chat so I can read it real quick?
Yeah.
As I
I'm popping that.
I vocally say, does anybody know him?
Awesome.
Not a clue.
Constitution saving
I use my
throw.
mind stone and be like, that's that guy Gooster that we messed around with.
He does not
Yeah,
save.
dude, I know.
He does not save.
Oh, you're
As he
saying that
takes-
out loud to him. Okay, I thought you were asking us.
As he takes a few
Called
steps,
roleplay.
looking over at you and Blastius, as you guys are all, dude, I know you. You guys have been messing with Gooster this whole time. And as he's saying this, walking away from you,
Does
bam,
not ring a bell.
you vortex warp him 90 feet into the harbor.
Bloop.
Very nice.
Huh? Where'd he go? I don't
Right
care.
in
I
front,
drink my beer.
right in front of where the sewer is coming out of Westabel.
Oh, that's better.
No way, that's got to be far. Yeah, that's not 90 feet. Hang on.
Bartender, drinks for my friends here.
You hear Gooster scream, whoa!
Over here.
As he splashes into the water.
It should be over here. Bam.
Well, it's up to 90 feet.
Oh yeah, no, he goes
Basically.
max because he's a D-bag.
Well, I mean, would you not rather him come right where the sewage is running out into the, into the ocean?
He's gonna get a mouthful of brown trout anyway, so
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
make a
pretty
difference.
much.
The sewer was the perfect place.
Boosh splashes into the water. It is. Who keeps doing this? I swear, Moxie and Mind, I will destroy you.
I was here on business.
You will know the name of Gooster Valorting.
Goose what?
Does
Gooster.
anybody hear that?
Barry
No.
sits down.
Okay.
Musty cracks all around as he walks up to the halfling who's cooking the fish.
I
Round
reach
trout for
into-
everyone.
I reach into my little what do you call it? Pouch that I just got.
Your tan
Bago tricks.
bago tricks.
Yes. Yeah.
Your tan pouch.
Yeah. I reach
Zach,
into my.
really?
My
Sack.
10. Where
I call it
satchel.
testicles.
Where'd they go?
The European
Satchel.
man, European man satchel.
My European man satchel.
Bag
I'll
of
roll through here just to make sure it goes through. All right.
Do you get to pick what you get, or is it just you get something at random out of it?
No, it's random. So I reach my hand in the bag and I grab like a little furry ball and I throw it at Guster, right?
Yeah.
And I get to find out what it is when I hit enter now. So it's a 3. That's a baboon.
You throw a baboon at Gooster in the water.
Now the baboon, it's a small beast with
But
an
you
armor class
threw
of 12.
a monkey in the water at the guy in the water?
No. I threw a small, like it's like a ball, kind of like a Pokemon ball, right?
Yeah, gotcha.
Except it's a small furry ball. And as soon as it hit him, it poofed and transformed into a baboon magically.
Now there's a monkey on the guy in the water.
Uh-huh.
That's not gonna go well.
It might go hilarious, though.
Now I'm
Baboon
assuming it just instantly latches onto him,
screeches.
right?
Yeah.
Latching
Find
on to Gooster.
And the baboon, it's dodging, but it's trying not to drown and it's climbing on him. And so have you ever been swimming with someone who doesn't know how to swim? And they're like trying not to die. And so they're
Just
climbing
trying
on
to get
you
as
and they're
far out of the
drowning you.
water they possibly can.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
drowning you in the process. That's what the baboon's doing.
Awesome.
So you're murdering Gooster. Nice.
No,
Not
the baboon
necessarily.
is accidentally murdering Gooster.
Attempted?
Only if he's a
Attempted.
weak swimmer.
Yeah,
Well, we know the monkey's a weak swimmer, so
baboon.
or baboon, my bad.
All right, dude. I want you to roll
What's happening?
a
There it is.
dex check on the
That's
baboon.
hilarious.
Okay.
That is now on Gooster. You should be able to do that.
All right, let's see. It's a +2. He rolled a
It's
12.
actually, if you look, there's a baboon token on Gooster. So if you can just roll it right through there, you should
Oh,
have permission to do
Where
that.
is it? On
Right
Gooster?
here on
On
Gooster. That'll be
Gooster?
Purple thing on top of
the
him.
purple thing on top of
Nice.
Gooster.
In the water.
And you said ability or save?
Ability. As he's climbing up and around,
Fuck
trying
yeah.
his best. Oh, no.
The best of saves.
Dude. You see this baboon doesn't even get wet, jumps up on top of Gooster and is literally balancing himself on Gooster's forehead. Not a single drop of water is touching this baboon as it screeches, not knowing where the hell or why the hell it is floating on a dude in the water.
Just came into existence in the middle of a floating dude.
Exactly, dude.
It's like, what the fuck
All right,
happened?
now Gooster is going to
It
be
is
making
pure.
a survival save.
Is he though?
Not
Oh, maybe.
quite. All of a sudden, you hear the sputtering of Guster as he is getting sucked down into the water, and almost the undertow of the sewage is pulling him closer and under into the shitty water of Westavelle
is he gonna
sewers.
suffocate and shit?
The monkey is now getting close enough to the shoreline to make a jump. I need you to roll another dex save this time to see if he can actually jump from Gooster to the shore.
All right.
'Cause all that baboon wants to do is live.
That's a 21 for the
That is,
baboon.
man. The baboon leaps through the air, landing on the shore right next to one of the fishermen.
All right.
The fisherman's all, what the crap is going on
And
over here?
I was ready to catapult
back.
him if he didn't quite make it.
Yeah. Come here, baboon. Over here, buddy. And I just gotta wave him over to us.
Can the baboon throw its own feces at Gooster as he tries to swim to shore?
Absolutely can,
could.
as
Oh, yeah.
Grimble wants.
I mean, that's kind of what they want to
Performance
do.
check.
The second the baboon
So glad I recommended
jumps
that.
off of Guster Valorting, he starts to swim a little better, getting himself out of the undertow and above the surface. His mouth just
Now free of
scraping
shit.
around the poop in the sewers.
I give baboon the nod, and he does the poop throw at Guster.
Nice.
As soon as he his head pops up and takes that big breath, the baboon throws the poop.
Nice, dude.
Like he's a pop-up
Roll-
target. Like
Just a mouthful of it.
Perfect, dude. I want you to roll an athletics check for me on that.
Did
to
Biff
see if
just
this
run into
baboon
manure?
can throw it into his
Oh
mouth.
wait, that was acrobatics.
That'll work. That's fine.
All right.
Because it's a dex or strength either way. So your baboon launches this nice steaming pile of soft poo.
Just froyo.
Baboon was
Just steaming
eating bread.
froyo.
It slaps Gooster right in the face, catching him on his lips, across his cheeks, nose.
Oh, the RP is
Just
real.
Slats there like a pie. You hear Gooster scream.
Oh.
The fisherman laughing. The halfling laughing. What a great night for the Pikes Festival!
Huzzah!
As you see the camera pan away from the cesspool saloon.
The shit has officially hit the Gooster.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for joining us on this Thursday night. Had fun as always. Say goodbye, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Ta-ta,
Bless.
farewell.
We love you.
What was that today? Episode 14?
Episode 14 is in the books.